We're blood under the dragon.
All right. Welcome, everyone. Nope, that's not going to work this time. Stop trying.
It did work. We just did it.
No. Welcome to another episode as Christian has decided to rename the party to Fellowship of the Grave Robbers. The party is currently in a grave, busy robbing it.
We're like the British Empire visiting Egypt in the 1800s.
Boring, we'll bring it back.
Maybe.
We'll
bring it back. Ryan Lee's talent.
And in fairness, this is more of a mausoleum than a grave, let's be honest.
Potato, dragon, dinosaur, same thing.
I'd argue it's like a cairn or something, you know?
No, a cairn's made out of stones.
Karen's asked for the manager, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, they do. All right. So, welcome everyone. Let's run through the announcements quick. So, yes, Bergen's Book of Beasts has gone live with 200 new beasts to be used as party pets, character companions, familiars, encounters, polymorph options, and of course, wild shape shenanigans. There's 12 beast-flavored subclasses, 20 new beastly magic items, and everyone backing a physical team the first 72 hours, not 48 hours. It's been extended by another 24 hours. So go for it, everyone. Will receive a free hard copy cover of Firestar Falling, a 100-page adventure that pits players against creatures twisted by a falling star. Let's just check the numbers quickly. Currently sitting at $12,000 pledged of 5,200, almost hitting 12,100 now. So
that's amazing.
Did it just go live like an hour or so ago?
It's about 2 hours, 2.5 hours ago that it went live. So that's awesome. Let's see how high we can get that one.
For every goal, we should get something for the players.
Oh, for the players. Why not the DM?
Never the DM. You get enough. You can literally just decide, there's a Trask here.
Yep. Thanks for Jawbreaker. Yes, I remember. I still have 2 blessings in the bank.
John, I have DM'd. I do know the power of a DM. Like, it all of a sudden would be like, oh yes, legendary resistance.
Our merch store is also still up. You guys can go get some stream flavored merch there. I'm still waiting for mine to arrive. It's like,
don't say that.
It's cool.
It's only been 6 months.
No, it's literally the South African side of things, so don't worry about that. I've seen a couple of guys on the Discord server posting that they've already received theirs, and it looks awesome. Carrick has also received his.
Right now, there's a corrupt customs guy wearing your shirt right now.
Yes,
probably.
Or washing his car with it like it's a car.
Has absolutely no idea what it relates to, but it's just like, free T-shirt.
Exactly.
Also,
all right.
There was also LoreCon. Should we probably talk about that?
Yeah, LoreCon is happening the 15th of April.
Give me one sec, I think here.
Definitely in April.
It's definitely it's a Saturday in April. Give me one sec. Yes. I have the poster here on my phone.
To the 15th. Tickets are up for that. If you guys are in the, I think it's Dublin area.
So it's happening in Underworld Gaming in Tala, Dublin. On April the 15th from 10 a.m.
No, it's Saturday, April the 16th.
April the 16th. So it is taking place there in Underworld Gaming in Tala, which is a game store. It's a new enough one. They're pretty cool. I think Paddy has done some work with them in the past. I think he ran some one-shots up there when they first opened. So yeah, definitely check out. It's from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. and there'll be some games being ran. I think if you pay for the €20 ticket, you get a free copy of one of the mags I'm holding. I think, now don't quote me on that, I think that's what that meant on it. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I'll be there. Dave, who I think DMs this Friday games is going. I'm not fully certain on that.
Yeah, just go and have fun.
Yeah, if you're in the community, it's good time.
On that side. Quick, the other stream. So the Sophron Saga is Friday again with Asher dead and Stiletto on the run. The party have nothing left to do but return to town with Giblet. Don't worry, Dave, I'm just joking. Gribble, and find out if his wife really wants him dead. Then it's off to face the carved witch. But who is haunting Fanar's dream and why? So those of you who watched the stream, something is up with Fanar. We don't know what yet, but shit's about to go down. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get a sneak attack as we leave by Stiletto or some shit. Knowing Dave, we leave and he's like, "Hey, guess what? Fireball."
So for the Violent Madness, regular game is not going to be this Sunday. This Sunday is going to be a one-shot where some adventurers get ready for a rumble against a fearsome foe. A group of level 20 adventurers enter the fray to take on a Tarrasque. You don't want to miss this fight. I've always wanted to see someone run a fight with a Tarrasque, so I'm definitely watching that one.
A ranger
Ask
with
you a question.
a ranger on a magic carpet with a +1 bow. You'll be fine. It'll take hours, but it'll work.
Yeah, you'll need a whole year's worth of streaming just to do that.
I've always wanted to fight a Tarrasque. I shouldn't say that as we're about to leave the dungeon, but still.
Oh, don't worry, I'll just step on you and there'll be nothing left.
No. Crab will step on the Tarrasque.
It will be over quick.
Of course, Mark has modified the Tarrasque. Mark has probably made it to Lich or some shit. Lichrask.
The leech.
Something fucking horrifying.
I've seen some funny things people have done with the stat block, so I'd love to see what Mark comes up with.
I think my favorite thing I've seen is an ancient Tarragon, not knowing that Tarragon is like a like an herb. It's a Tarrasque ancient dragon hybrid, and it's just so bad. It's so bad. It's amazing.
All right, then our very own Richard's Churn Gang next week Friday. You can catch the latest session on YouTube this week. So on the 25th, find out what happens to the gang as they try to escape hundreds of gnolls in the deadlands of Yenogu. I hope I pronounced that right, Richard.
Yenogu.
Yes, that one. The Cloaks of Minehelm return on Sunday, March the 27th at 7 p.m. GMT. Having raised the suspicions and the croaking alarm of the Bollywog clan, the party are ankle-deep in trouble, but in the fetid den of these amphibious foes, an unexpected ally awaits them. Bollywogs are actually one of my favorite creatures in D&D, so love to see what Ben is going to do with that one. I've got way too many favorites.
Yeah, we know.
I still need to do something with Bollywogs. Anyway, music is always by Ivan Dutch. I think you guys know by now how to influence the game. Donations, bits, channel points seems to be the favorite one amongst everyone.
It's the free one, to be fair.
No, it's not free. I mean, the amount of hours you need to spend watching streams and things.
Well, I burned I had 50k from the entire time I've been looking at chat since we started streaming in April or May last year
ago.
Yeah, so to be fair, I didn't always have it. I was never logged in up until like halfway through that. So
yeah, and I think as always, the technical bunker, Christian, keeping everything going, keeping everything flowing. Thanks, Ben. We appreciate it. We love you.
Okay. Occasionally, literally keeping the party alive by donating a bunch of shit.
That too.
Is it really Christian though? It could not be Christian. It might be somebody pretending to be Christian.
No, it's actually Christian this time.
It's a mimic.
The techie formerly known as Christian. All right. So quick recap of where we were last time. The party made it to the Dragon Barrow. Made their way inside, following a couple of will-o-wisps that disappeared into the walls. Found a couple of traps inside, some disarmed, some triggered. And then eventually found a section of the tomb that had a dragon skull with a sword lying on top. The moment the sword was picked up, the party was assailed by some invisible creatures. The fight looked like it was going to end badly for the party until Aldwin decided to cast Fairy Fire, which revealed the creatures, and the party was able to defeat them quite easily. And yeah, that is basically where we ended the session. So, you guys are still in the tomb, standing around. Luca currently has the sword, but I think you guys discussed after the stream that Luca was going to hand it to Magnar. And yeah, so what do you guys want to do from there?
Actually, Elian identified the sword last, so he would. We did that the very last thing. I think.
Oh yes, that did happen. Yeah. So I mean, as I said, it is a +1 longsword, or a Dragon Slayer longsword. So it's a +1 weapon, and if you poke a dragon with it, it does extra 3d6 damage of the weapon type.
Yeah, hopefully this will help Ryan hit.
I'll tell Magnar.
No, it's on the damage, not the hit.
If you try and slash the dragon, it won't work. You have to poke it.
Stab, not slice.
Some magical voice told me only poking works.
I'm pretty good at poking. I think I could do that.
All right. So yeah, you guys are still standing in this tomb. There's 2 coffins off to the side. I think there was a section of the tomb you haven't explored yet. If you'd like to do so, otherwise you guys can tell me and we can move out of this tomb.
Do we check the west side or?
I think we were going to check the rest, weren't we?
I don't know.
I feel kind of badly about examining the rest of this tomb of a hero if we got the sword, unless there's I don't know, more dragon slaying weapons. But I mean, do we know? I can do an augury to find out if. Because augury won't tell us if it's right or wrong. It'll say if it's good or bad, or if it's safe or dangerous to continue.
Yeah, you might as well.
The only note we had was for the sword, so whether there would be other items.
Do
We're not taking the undead horse with us.
Yeah, I look at Aldwin. I'm like, do any of us have any insight, about anything that's happening in here? Aldwin, you can see well in the dark and things. Have you seen anything?
Yeah, just all the wisps when they come through.
I thought we'd agreed we're not taking the undead horse, well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I thought you said we were taking the undead horse.
I said we're definitely not taking the undead horse.
If I could, I would.
No.
No.
Greg and Alden just walk off and kill the horse.
Yeah, so the sword is currently in the bag of holding, and I'm like, Magnar, would you like the sword? Or I vote that we should just leave, but that's my vote. I will go.
Yeah, let's leave. We can sort it out another time.
I'm worried that the DM has planted more magic items for us, and now we're going to die when we face the dragon. So
that's what Axeholm's for. We're definitely going to get a magical axe in Axeholm.
Or a magical home. Yeah. Magical.
We only came expecting the sword, so I think we've got what we came for.
Plus, anything else is probably going to be in a grave, and I don't want to be, actually grave robbing. It's one thing taking something from a tomb. It's another thing opening a coffin and pulling something out of a coffin.
Let's head out then.
I'm gonna leave Tusktooth, which is my non-magical short sword, in place of the sword, and I'm like, here we go. When we're done killing the dragon, maybe we'll bring back the other sword. Can't say.
All right.
I thought Tusktooth was your lightning sword.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You'll have to just double check. I can't remember.
Oh my god, it is a magic sword. Oh my god, no, I don't want to leave that.
That's the thing I've constantly been telling you to use when it's in your offhand instead of your dagger.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna leave it anyway.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I
feel like we should have some balance. I'll look at Magnar and I'll be like, well, if we survive the dragon, we can bring back that Dragon Slayer sword and take Tusktooth back. Hope we don't need Tusktooth for something.
John is now going to throw something.
What's that?
John is now 100% going to throw something that's vulnerable to lightning damage.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait at the stairway till everyone else is accounted for on the stairs.
My 20 is kind of lagging, so
Yep.
Yeah, there's a bit of a lag on my side as well, but that's fine. Right, so
what do we expect?
Don't diss the system.
Yeah, so I leave the sword, and I think we should leave.
All right, so you guys make it out of the tomb. What are you doing? Are you heading? Because it's starting No, it's not too late. It's probably close to midday at this point.
Yeah, the idea was to push on a couple of hours. I thought it was later in the day, if I'm honest. The idea was to push, not hang out at the tomb for overnight breaks, but to push on as far as we can.
Yes,
Alright.
because nothing bad ever comes from hanging out at a tomb overnight at all.
Yeah, why not?
Those defenders could regenerate.
If
Hey.
any of you left, I will 100% nat 20 you in the face.
It's because Christian has IBS, so it's just how it is. Sorry, Christian, your IBS is acting up. You say IBS or OBS? Sorry.
OBS.
Sorry.
all right.
OBS is
Both
worse.
is
It's
good.
oppressive biology.
Well, I'm
It's
not
the
sure,
eye of Sauron.
I'm not sure at which point the stream cut out, but we were discussing going back to Fendlin or heading straight to Axeholm. It is up to you guys. The way I worked out the route for you guys is traveling via the high road, then onto the tribal trail, and then the road to Fendlin. So, I mean, you could do a more straight route that would probably cut a good 15 miles off your journey, but that's, over the plains.
Taking ox and cart across the plains. Kind of feels like we should be sticking to the roads with that.
We have a giant goat too.
We do have a giant goat that could help.
I can help. I'm probably stronger than the ox. Let's be real here.
We can go straight then if you want. We'll just go south.
Or
Lead
we could
on.
just- Yeah. Crag will then unhitch the ox and be fuck off. That's it. Running.
Oh, we're
No,
not.
we can't ditch
Oh,
Ken.
lordy, lordy, lord.
Craig's gone full fucking Kung Fu Panda.
It's
Yeah,
training.
So yeah, instead of it taking you guys just over 3 days to get back to Fendlin, someone just give me a survival check.
I'm pretty decent at that. I will help whoever is doing it.
Okay.
I'm going to offer some
is that
really,
with
really good
advantage?
advice. I'm going to offer some good advice, but it won't help.
I was going to listen to your advice, and then I might do something at 90 degrees tangent to whatever you suggested.
Like, this moss is growing on the north side of these trees.
19.
All right, 19, good enough. Yeah.
We don't have moss on the trees in this area. It's not a.
Yeah, so instead of this what you were expecting 3.5 days, if you take the road, you can probably make it there in just under 3 days. So you'll get there, just before noon on the third day of travel.
Cool.
You do make it back into Fendlin.
Is it still here? Has it been attacked while we've been gone?
Looking around, it doesn't look like it's been attacked yet.
Yet.
The militia is still busy training. Whole winter at the helm, but kind of leading the charge in that regard, keeping everyone in line. They do look like they've improved a bit.
Crag will drop off any excess weapons.
I was going to say I'll send Crag straight down to drop off the weapons while we go to the store to drop off the ox and cart.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
as Crag gets up to the all the trainees and anyone who's wielding something that looks like an improvised weapon, he'll go around and hand out. I assume at this stage he's probably collected a fuck ton of scimitars and shit from orcs.
Yeah, I mean you've got more than enough weapons to arm the militia 3 times over probably at this point.
Yeah, I'm wearing the bag of holding. I'm wearing the bag of holding like a little backpack, and you're just reaching in and pulling out these really long weapons. Here you go.
There you go. There you go. Oh, no, pointy end goes that way.
Luke is just standing there. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I have an umbrella. Foop.
Yeah, so you make your way back to Bath, and he immediately starts inspecting the cart and Kevin.
It's
Crag-
fine. The cart
Crag
might
has
be a
cart.
little travel worn.
Crag has carved Barthen's a bitch into it.
No.
And Magnar scraped that off before we got back.
I think I was doing around the cart last night, doing a walk around it just to make sure. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
get rid of that bit.
Yeah, I mean,
Craig asked me how to write that, and I told him how to write it, but it's actually Barthen's a nice man.
Crag can,
It says Barthen's a
right.
bitch.
but yeah, returning the hire car.
He just would have wrote it in giant. Dish.
The reward for that was, I believe, 200 gold pieces. Barthen is, happy that his brother at least made it back to Neverwinter, even
Wait, that's his
though.
brother?
Marford? I thought it was Wester's brother.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. For some reason I got confused there. Anyway, but yes.
Maybe his brother's a secret druid and it's actually the Ox.
But yeah, you get your 200 gold reward for that one.
40 gold each.
40 gold each. Nice. I need to start remembering and taking my share because I never do.
Gold.
That was the only one that you still had to turn in, I believe it was. You turned in the Batterskull Ranch one, you turned in Mountain's Toe. Yeah, that only leaves Axeholm to complete.
Yeah. So once we've returned Kevin and Barthon's happy, I will go and find Hallwinter and see how things are doing. Watch Craggs, he's handing out like a flower girl with javelins left, right, and centre.
Yeah, so Hallwinter does tell you, as I said, that the training is going well, if not a bit slow. These aren't trained soldiers, so
Miners and farmers. So not...
yeah.
They're used to swinging pointy things. Should help.
The big concern at this point is just a safe defensible location to fall back to, which is what he's hoping Axeholm would be.
Yeah,
Has the druid arrived yet?
The druid has not arrived yet, no.
He set out before us. Interesting.
did.
I feel like we've been betrayed.
Well, he might still be keeping an eye out for dragons.
Sure, he could be just lost.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've mentioned ride off to Hallwinter, so we'll mention it.
He said the
To
druid
him,
said he
'cause-
was gonna like talk to his friends in the whatever circle he's in, and then
Oh, yeah.
So
The Emerald Enclave. He was the only one in the Emerald Enclave up here, though. So
I'm going to speak as a sidebar to Aldrin and just say, were we not discussing them going underneath the house?
that was the fallback if Axeholm wasn't any good, or if the dragon comes in the next day or so.
Will we mention it, or should we check it first?
I mean, I think we would mention to Hallwinter that that's the backup plan, is to Axeholm to try to give more space, because we try and cram everyone under the house. It's going to be a tight squeeze.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, so you did mention to Hallwinter that was Plan Z.
Yeah, that's the if we don't come back from Axeholm, or we come back from Axeholm and go nope, that's just we have to squeeze everyone into the old Black Spider's lair. But hopefully Axeholm will have more space and better defenses rather than just we're not here. Shh.
Looking around the town, is there, because this is going back now quite a while, once we cleared the what was the name of the mine? The
Mountain Stone.
Wave Echo.
Wave Echo, thank you.
Wave Echo, yeah.
I had sent word to my order about getting people down here to protect and stuff and to look after the people here. Does there seem to be anyone around with the same insignias and stuff, or does there seem to be any?
So you don't see anyone in town specifically, but if you do ask around town, some of the order did come through on their way to Wave Echo.
Okay.
It was a small contingent, 4 or 5 of them.
Okay, but they have done something about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
as best as you can tell from what you remember, that's probably just more of a scouting party or an exploratory party just to go check the viability of the mine itself.
Yeah.
Before they send a larger force.
Yeah, primary investigation kind of thing.
Yeah, but I mean that can take months to complete.
Thanks, Christian.
I think Hallwinter was going to send up to see if the Neverwinter Guard had any active detachments that could come down. I don't suppose we see anyone else with the Guard logo.
Yeah, so Neverwinter has responded. They will be sending a Guard detachment. They'll be sending 20 men.
Okay.
But that's all that they can spare at this point.
Okay.
There are other, the normal bureaucracy.
Yeah.
There are other priorities at this point.
Well,
does he know when they're due?
They should be arriving in the next week.
Are there any Goliaths around town?
So we're potentially already not hit. Okay. Within the next week. Within the next week, 7 days or the next 10 day?
10 days.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. All right.
If they're brothers in arms for you, we could always set up some extra cots underneath the house or in the living quarters.
Yeah, it might be nice to have a detachment leave them in the manor to keep an eye while the town's not here. Then at least there's something keeping an eye on the village where there's no townsfolk here.
Yeah, we can arrange that.
All right, if they send a message who's in charge, I might be able to send them a message directly as well. Okay.
All right. Anything else you guys are doing while in town?
And Crag will stop back to the manor, make sure nothing's been fucked with, like no one robbed us or anything.
Well, I presume we'll be staying here tonight and then pushing into Axeholm.
Yeah, I mean, it is midday, so if you wanted to travel more, you could. But if you wanted to take a proper rest,
I think by the time we've done some walks around the town and spoken to Hallwinter and Barfon and the rest, it's probably going to be a couple of hours just to do that.
Yeah.
And check in the manor as well. So yeah, it might be easy to rest up in the manor tonight and then
all right. Yeah, so
head
you
off
guys
at dawn.
Spend the night in the manor. No need to roll any checks or set up a watch or anything.
When we got there as well, I just want to check before winter that there's been no other sightings, like shadows or anything from the dragon passing over, or if there was any orc contingents around and stuff like that as well.
So no orcs, but on one or two occasions, Cravane could be seen leaving Ice Spy Peak.
Okay.
And, the one time he was flying off towards the north, towards Neverwinter Woods, and the other time he was going more northeast.
Okay.
Can we see ice? Like, is Ice Spire Peak visible in the distance from where we are?
Yes.
Like in Padawan?
Yeah, on a clear day, you can see all the way to Ice Spy Peak.
It's northeast.
Pretty scary that we can see the dragon leaving the peak. Like it's like Mount Fuji. It's like, wouldn't that have to be really big? Oh, wish I had left my magic sword back in the tomb. Oh well.
I think, to be fair, I think they mean flying from the direction of the thing. I don't think you can see that dragon from that far away. He's not that big. I mean, comparatively to what he could be. That's a big word for crack.
So, do you guys do anything else, or do we skip to the next day?
I'd say we'd probably go down to I know Magna would have gone down to the tavern,
Craig
had a couple of drinks, and kind of checked in with the people as well to see how they were holding up.
Yeah, so I mean, scared is a word.
Mm.
They are definitely not too happy about the idea of potentially having to evacuate the town. But I mean, given the choice, that is the preferred one.
Yeah.
I mean, the general feel that you get is that if Cravane were to attack now, there would probably be mass casualties.
Yeah.
Even with the defenses that have already been set up.
Crag will try, I suppose, boost the morale by bragging about the fact that we've killed 2 dragons technically now at this point. That we're not like he's being Crag because Crag at this stage is not scared to fight the dragon. He's kind of like fuck it, we're gonna kill it. So he's like boasting in a way, but he's trying to like boost the confidence of the people around.
What is our timetables in regards to getting the people out of town? We're going to move them out of town more than a few days before, hopefully, in case the dragon decides to come back early. Or...
We've got 14 days till it's the deadline that the Crowvane set.
Yeah, I think we should
2 days to clear out Axeholm, clear them out pretty much as soon as we know it's clear.
Yeah, I mean,
if it's going to take to get there though, because we were talking about going up to Icespire to deal with him on his home turf. How long was that going to take?
Day to get there, day to get back. Say 2 to 4 days to get the villagers in, and then that still gives us 7-8 days to get up to the peak. Should be more than enough time. We know the area we're headed to.
But if we go up to the peak, do we need to move them out? Is the question.
Yeah, that's the fallback if we don't succeed.
I mean, if we die, he's coming back and killing the town because we went to fuck with him.
But they'll be safe in Axeholm at that point, hopefully, and then the detachment from Neverwinter can then spread the message out so that the dragon's still there and the party dealing with it didn't.
Well, could the detachment not take them and we just head off straight up the spire?
We don't need to bring them. I mean, I think.
Well, they're not here. We don't know when they're due. We're not going to waste up to 10 days. For if they get here, with only 4 days left. We haven't got time to get up to the peak.
In Alden, when we clear out Axeholm, can't you do that thing where you send a message?
Yes.
Just do that. Get them to meet us.
But I can get But I think we still need to come back to the village and leave messages for the detachment or see if anyone's remaining.
We can leave the message for the detachment, I suppose, here. Like, just get all.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Alden. I was going to say Alden was going to probably do a couple of sendings back to squad members to see if he could work out who was leading that detachment down.
Do that before, because while we're taking a long rest, I suppose. Get
that evening. So rather than go down to the tavern to start with, there would have been just 2 or 3 sendings to.
Yeah.
Is it you?
So it's not somewhere you begin questioning and
I'm not expecting to know who it is. I just want to find out in the name more than anything, I guess.
I will give you a name just now. Yes.
Fantasy name generator.
Yes, it's the Bears.
But I guess it's not someone I would have actually worked with directly. Or
No.
Not where it would have been based. Okay. And at least we know who we leave the message for.
100%.
It's Corporal Murky Marky.
Yeah, it is a half-orc by the name of
Lamud.
No.
It's Lamud.
No.
Lamud is not a military man.
He is now.
Major asshole.
Yes, major pain. Her name is Elag. E-L-A-G.
E-L-A-G. Okay.
I feel like that generator was just lazy there and just turned Gale the wrong way.
Possibly, who knows? But yeah,
Gale.
So those of you who want to get drunk can get drunk. Those of you who don't, you have a much better night's sleep than the rest.
I'm not getting drunk. I'm just going to have 1 or 2 and just try and pick up the morale of people in the town, basically.
Yeah, I mean, and it does help to a degree. But, I mean, it's difficult for them to shake the idea that, in less than a week and a half, there's a chance that none of them might be alive.
I tell you what, I'll even go so far as to say I will use my channel divinity to do Emissary of Peace, giving myself a boost to charisma and just try to pick everyone up kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, and again, like I said, it does work. It does make them feel better, but the general feel that you get is as long as that dragon is out there, it's going to be a shadow that looms over them.
Actually, can I get an idea as to what the faith-based are from, like, say, people I talk to? Like, just give me a handful, maybe. Like, is like, I'm assuming there's going to be no one from my order because it's a very remote, small
the only
order. But
one on that map that we saw was Tamora, I think. Tamora, I think, is the only one we saw on the map of the year. I don't know if there are any
Shrine.
other shrine. Yeah, I don't know
That
if there
is
are any
the
other
Shrine of
shrines.
Luck, yeah. So most, pray to Tamora, but I mean, it's a general mismatch of, if we the general feel of Fanlin is the people pray to whoever they think will answer in that situation.
okay.
And to be fair, that's probably
Yeah.
most multi-deity, like that sort of thing. Like you pray to whoever the prayer would be aimed at, right? Unless you're really like a cleric or someone who specifies.
Town cleric, I think, it worships a trickster god. So yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So yeah, I get the feeling that more than like praise Behemoth, it's just praise God, please help us right now, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Just running down the list, going right. We said thanks to her. Next one. That's right. Okay.
You don't have time to talk about whichever god you follow.
No,
you're
this
going
one,
door
yes.
to door.
I'm just
Two
going
Mahomes
to
witness.
Luca to the rest of the party there.
Do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior, Dumathoin?
Who?
Dumathoin's most secret witness. If you get that
Dumathoin the
reference,
sniffer. Sniff out those gems for you, man.
Yep. So it's about 15 miles to Axeholm. If you guys set out, at sunrise, you'll get there, sometime around 2 in the afternoon.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to throw the kids up on Ramstein and make it a fun adventure for the kids so that they're
the
not
kids
too
aren't
worried,
coming
kind
with
of thing.
us. Yeah.
We're
They're
not.
not coming with us,
Oh, I
We're
thought
not
we were
taking-
taking them.
No,
Oh,
we're going
okay.
down first and not taking in the village. The village stays.
Yes, let's bring the village into a
Yes.
possible, an almost definite death trap dungeon.
I thought me and Craig were the kids. Sorry. I was like,
Crag would
yay!
Crag would probably snap Ramstein in half. So he's big.
We're like one of them horses with like the bowed back, like just
If,
U-shaped.
if anyone's playing Elden Ring, Radahn is what comes to mind. Ryan, if you've gotten to that boss yet, you'll know what I mean.
All right, I'm just getting the map ready quickly for you guys. Just give me 1 sec.
Jovial GM says, I'm looking through the names in here and I see Crag, Aldwin, Elian, Magnar, Luca, Jean. And I'm like, oh, wait, what? Oh, that's the DM. It's like going all through fantasy names and seeing someone named Brian or just Jerry or Jenny.
Is Aldwin's other name with his other adventuring party.
Yeah.
The whole life that he's leading.
All right. So you guys take the 15-mile trek towards Axeholm. As you arrived, you see thrust out of the base of a dark grey mountain is the entrance to a dwarven fortress. A dark 15-foot wide passageway flanked by 40-foot high bulwarks of smooth, seamless stone. An iron port covered with rust blocks the entrance. Arrow slits carved into the bulwark are dark, revealing no hint of occupation. And I will move you to
Okay, we're still on the old map. Okay.
I know.
Have we been here before? I'm blanking. I don't think so. Eh?
No.
No, you haven't been
Oh my
to
God, okay.
Axeholm yet.
Oh God, it's gonna be full of fucking yeah. Okay.
Or
mimics everywhere.
Who's the stonework from?
It is. You immediately recognize that it is definitely dwarven design.
I cast mage armor.
Richard, I know I think this is episode 22, 23 on YouTube, but technically we did about 7 episodes before that.
No, it was I think it was 2 episodes before that, wasn't it?
No, it's a bit more.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was 2 because we the first episode is when we're fighting under the manor.
Was it?
It was just
Okay,
it was just
if,
after we killed the Nothic.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
If it is, then that's true. Then it's 24. So it only took Richard 10 odd episodes to remember to cast Mage Armor.
Well, I've only had that spell for like 5 or 6 episodes. So yeah.
That more.
And on that note, I'll also do the same.
Because
He's our party's version of Laura Bailey.
I don't want to cast it in the morning because it only lasts 8 hours, and if you have an encounter at after 4 p.m., I have to cast it again. So I don't have that many slots. I mean,
But can't Ilian cast for free with his staff? The cheeky folk.
Yep, I'm just doing that right now.
Look at
As
like
we're
the one staff I
approaching,
didn't
did it
steal.
seem like there were any other entrances that we could see?
Give me a perception check.
I could cast augury, but again, it's one of those, if we don't die, if we're not going to die, it's just going to say, yeah, everything will be fine. So.
John,
nice.
chat say they
7.
want-
We're
chat
at
say they
20.
want John to play a character named John now in the next game he's in.
So yeah, as you walk up to, you begin to make your way up to this this fortress that's carved into the mountain. On the slopes of the mountain itself, you can see what appear to be holes that descend deeper into the ground.
How big hole? How big are we talking?
Big enough for something to fit through. I'll double check for you the exact size now.
I'm guessing smaller than, say, dragon-sized would be a good start.
Oh, definitely smaller than dragon size.
Okay. But
I'm
Dwarf
potential.
sized?
I'm going to take out the Sun Elf statue, give it a shake, turn it over. Be like, is there
Can't Luca do
evil
that for
stuff
free?
in this place? And turn it over. Look at what the answer is.
Magic 8-ball statue.
Yeah.
So I mean, it costs augury, so
Oh, okay. So
it will give you an answer of good, bad, or no answer, or both. So it will give you a response of wheel.
That's good,
That's
right?
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That no wheel. Sorry,
That's
whoa.
yes.
Whoa.
That's
Okay.
right.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd just say to the guys, there's some horrible shit here. We need to prepare.
I mean, I figured as much.
Yeah.
It's
Holes
an-
up above me. Anything could walk in.
No, like the music
It's an-
hasn't changed, but the map is tactical, so I think we could be in for a fight.
It's an empty dwarf. It's an empty stronghold. Chances are someone set up here.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm just double checking the size. Yeah, so it looks like, a creature that is considered small should be able to make their way through there.
Oh,
But a medium or larger would struggle.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. Good. Just check those holes don't into something larger.
Want me to check out the holes? You can just tie a rope to me, and
Also, I like to imagine whenever like Luca and Craig are going into somewhere dark at some place, they just in unison pull down their goggles.
yeah,
It's
like, put on my sunglasses. Yeah.
yeah,
The Blues Brothers.
exactly. That was the image in my head. There's like both like, let's do this.
And we're always like, you got a 9 volt? You got a 9 volt? My battery's dead. I just can do 9 volt for my NVGs. Yeah.
So yeah, Craig, you and Luca have moved forward, so you can see there's portcullis up here. These
Sure.
are the arrow slits. The portcullis is currently down.
Does it look rusted or like
It
well
is
maintained?
rusted.
How badly? Like, does it look like if Craig really wanted to, he could probably break it? No, he's not going to. But he could
Give me a history check.
history check. Okay, I'm probably not awful at that.
Guidance.
Bonk. Ow! Why do you always hit me before I do things?
You love it. What are you on about?
You need to
history.
find a way you can do that, but with like mage hand. So it's just like
You can. If he was an
I could cast
arcane,
a spiritual weapon and use that. Might be a bit overkill.
Yeah,
Where's history on?
the gauntlet just whomps him in the back of the head.
Well, I mean, just off the top of my head, there's spell reach, and there's you can
That's
do
a
5
13.
familiar. A 13. Yeah, I mean it looks like it's been abandoned quite a long time ago, so it looks fairly rusted.
I mean, I
Whether
can
or
get
not-
us in that way if we want, but I don't know.
Whether-
It'll make a lot of noise.
Yeah, whether or not you can actually break it open is another story.
Can I fit through these arrow slits?
I am
Because I'm
getting
small.
to that now. As you look through the arrow slit, on the other side, you can see a ballista pointing at your face.
Oh, put your shit.
Okay, I'll stop being where the ballista is pointing, and I'll move to the next arrow slit.
So, at every arrow slit that you can see, there is a ballista stationed at that arrow slit. But
I would fucking die
looking,
if there's just a kobold there with the ballista. He's like,
you know, after getting a fright, seeing the first one, looking at the second one, they do seem to be in a bit of disrepair.
Are they loaded?
They are loaded, yes. But they are not strung. You know, they're not.
Like they're not pulled back. They're not ready to fire.
Yeah, they're not ready to fire.
Okay.
I
Okay.
reach
So,
in and just pull the dart off the ballista, or like whatever it is. Like it's a
well, it's probably out
bolt,
of reach.
if I can reach
okay.
it.
Yeah, so I'll tell the party. I'll say, yeah, hey, there seem to be some ballistas in there pointing to the arrow slits, but they seem to be not like ready to fire. I can go in there and check to see if there's a crank or something to raise that gate.
But yes, yeah, Luca, you can fit through there.
Yeah, might be an idea. If we can get the portcullis up without breaking it, that would be.
Ellie,
line
you're
of
pretty
defense
skinny. Do
later.
you want to try to get in?
I think you have a way better chance.
Okay, well, I thought you might want to go in too because you're skinny and you want to help and stuff. But you know,
And I'm sneaky, right?
Okay, I'll climb in. I'll
Before you
I'll
go
be right
in,
back. Oh,
Before
yes.
you go in, Magnara come over and just put his hand on your shoulder and be like, "Be safe in there, okay?" And I'm going to cast. If I
Feel
can
the
find
faith
it.
doesn't stack with mage armor if that's what you're about to do.
No, I'm going to
Okay.
cast Warden Bond.
All right.
So,
What
for anyone
doesn't
that
say-
hasn't seen it before, the spell wards a willing creature you touch and creates a mystic connection. Yeah, a mystic connection between you and the target until the spell ends, which is an hour. While the target is within 60 feet of you, it gains a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws, and it has resistance to all damage because I take the other half of the damage.
Wow. Okay.
All right, cool. So I think you should be able to move through that.
I'll give you a guiding slap as well on your way.
Okay. Yep. Thank you.
So I'm going to
And
stay
then I'm
as
going to
close
go
as I
back
can
and I'm
as
going to
well.
kind of circle the outside, just a little kind of patrol, just either side to the edges, so 60 foot or so, while he's doing this.
All right, 100%.
Crag is ready at the gate, so if it looks like Luke is struggling with when he does find the crank, when they find the crank, sorry, start to wind up, Crag will help lift it.
All right, 100%. So yeah, Luca, as you get into this, you can see that those two arrow slits. There's a ballista each. They've got 5 bolts each. Like I said, they're not. The one of the bolts is lying on top of each of the ballistas, but it's not 100% ready to fire yet. And yeah, you see a door at the west side of the room.
Okay. Well, I'm
You
gonna.
see some stairs leading up as you peek around the corner.
Can I make a perception or an investigation check to try to notice anything, or like a trap, or
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
know.
give me a
or how long
perception.
these crossbows have remained here? They're covered in dust or whatever. All right, perception. Well, I am good at perception, people. 23.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just double checking for you how.
Did I turn
long-
on my 3D dice, by the way? Would you like me to turn on my?
Yeah, turn it on. Let's see what happens this time.
Okay.
That was abandoned. Yeah, so with a 23, I mean, as far as you can tell, it's probably been a couple of 100 years.
Okay. Like there's no like tracks in the dust kind of thing to show that the people have been here recently.
in here, no. But with a 23, you also definitely do notice that there's a crank on the wall.
Oh, hey guys, I found the crank. You want me to turn it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. I'll look through my stuff. Do I have anything that I can use to help me? Nope.
Yeah, you can give me a athletics check.
No.
Use mage hand
You're
help.
guided.
I'm gonna like, you know.
Can I
I feel like
assist
I
by
can-
lifting the actual gate from like?
If I do a
trying to pull it
handstand,
up?
can I use acrobatics? Okay, I'll use athletics.
Do it with your feet. Just go on your hands and do it with your feet.
Use lift with your legs.
When I
Yeah,
say
so I
assist,
use-
I mean I'll make a separate roll to help. I don't think giving advantage is going to help too much with Luca.
Right.
Yeah, we'll see what Luca rolls first.
Yeah, so I turned on guidance, and I have a bless from the from chat. Can I use that afterwards if I feel that like I might need it, or do I have to decide before?
Yeah, why not? I'll let you burn a bless if you want to.
No, but can
Okay.
he choose to use it after?
Yeah, no, you can. You as long as you use it before I tell you what the outcome is. Yes.
Okay. So I just added chat bless to my thing. So I'm just rolling with guidance. I'm doing. Here's my athletics of -1. Oh, what? It doesn't. It's not the same. It's not the same as on the die. Piece of shit. I'm turning off 3D dice. This is bullshit. So 7 + 2 makes it a 9. I'm gonna use, and apparently oh no, that's Carrick. Sorry, my athletics. Oh, it's even worse. It's a 5. Fuck. Okay. No, I guess I'm fucked. All right, so I hurt myself. I'm like, ah!
He's rusted pretty.
I rolled a 10 to try lift it up from below, so I assume that's not working either.
Let's see. Oh, there it comes through. Yeah, with a 10, doesn't help too much. You are unable to lift the portcullis.
Magnar, help. Wedge your shield under when I try and lift it. Thanks. So can I try again?
How about you let me lift it?
No, you're not. No.
Right,
No.
let me try. This
You
is
get
a
one
matter,
and I'll get the other.
No, this is a matter of pride now. Let me try it.
Okay. You do it. Fair play.
Aldwin's got a place. Luca, if you want to try again, Magnar's gonna try and lift from the other side, I guess.
Well, is this
Just
a
looking-
strength check, is it?
Like I have no spells that I can use. I
Athletics.
got nothing.
Crag is stood back and he's doing that like hands up in the air thing. He's like, all right, yep, okay.
Yeah, I got no
So-
spells that I can use. So, oh Jesus!
Yeah, super strong.
Magnar gets like an inch off the ground and he's like,
So do I get to try again?
You
Yeah.
can try again, yeah.
Okay, I don't have guidance this time, so it's going to be worse.
I'm not very tall to start with. This is
Here we
harder.
go. Arg! Ow!
Better?
Oh!
Yes.
There's a
17
popping
is-
noise. Okay, hang on. Before you tell me how it is, I'm going to use the bless from chat
All right.
to try to get a 20. You know, so yeah. Bang.
No.
Oh,
19.
All right. With a 19, you do hear kind of like a creak and then what sounds like a snap.
Is that
And
me or
then
is it? I cried. I'm like, "Ah!"
But the creek does begin to turn, and Magnar, you can feel the portcullis beginning to lift.
Does it look like I'm just like super strong right now?
It kind of does, yes.
See, Craig, it's all in
Nice
the back.
lifting, Magna. Well done. Good
It's all
job.
in the back.
Since
Yeah.
it's slowly starting to lift, Crag will now walk up and he'll just grab it and then just shove up.
You
Oh,
can- you can't-
it doesn't move. That thing weighs quite a lot, even by Goliath standards.
You
Okay,
can
at that
still
point
hear
he'll
me
just start
screaming
helping.
over the streak of rusted metal. You can still hear me screaming. Ah!
At that point he'll just start helping Magnar and just like try get it to a level where he can support it so the others can go under.
Yeah, so I mean, Luca, there is a hook that you can tie it off to the crag so that it doesn't fall down.
The side bonus of this spell I've done on Luca is that even though Luca's screaming their head off, I know they're not actually in pain.
But yeah,
Magnar's
you
just like,
guys,
stop being dramatic.
And Luca, what you can see now is that in this room that you're in, there are, 2, 4, 6, there's 7 ballista.
Gold. Oh.
7 ballista. Well, this is
there's-
good. This would,
On that wall, there's 5, and on that wall, there's 2.
like, if that shitty dragon tries to come down that hallway, boy, villagers will shoot it, right? I hope so.
Let it in the hallway, get it stuck
Yeah,
in it,
yeah.
and start filling it with ballista bolts.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take a peek up the stairs. Does it just kind of go and out of sight, or does it turn at the top, or?
They
Like,
they end in, you can see them, they don't turn or anything, so they just continue to go straight, but it is dark up there. You don't have dark vision.
I got the goggles.
Oh, you got the goggles, so you can
Goggles
see
and
on the other side. That would be that area.
I should put my.
Yeah, there are thick. You can just make out thick webs on the far wall.
Okay.
fuck. Craig's just beside Mag there, and he's doing the 3, 2,
No,
1.
no. No, wait.
Come on.
Luke is going to unlock it from behind. Just
Hey,
wait.
Magnar. Okay, I'm still okay. I'm still looking for traps. I'm gonna whisper. There's spider webs at the top of there's stairs in here with big spider webs at the top. So look forward to that. Good times.
Okay, be careful. Can you see if you can open this door?
Yeah, there's arrow slits on both sides. That's exciting. Oh, there's no. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll.
This
And
is
I'm
the
moving
tunnel
slowly
of
so
death.
you can interrupt me. I'll look through here. See anything?
In that one, it seems to be a great wall of some kind. Looking up, you can see that the ceiling is about 40 feet high, and you can see it's supported by thick stone pillars. There's a thick layer of dust that covers the floor.
Question: is there any runes and sigils around this door?
Give me an investigation check.
I'm not good at these. Give me 1 sec. Well, I mean writing. I mean something obvious, like just straight writing around the door as dwarves tend to do. But yeah, I'll give an investigation anyways.
Listen, we're not all that blatant.
18.
No, none that you can see. Luca, did you step into the room?
Aw.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm looking for if you want me to make some kind of a roll before because I said I'm looking, but otherwise, yeah, step into the room, man.
No, I was just asking.
DM screwing with you.
Luca doesn't have a care in the world, people.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, you can physically step into the room. You can say you're just, kind of looking, poking your head through.
Well, Jesus, I don't want to step in now. Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah. So I mean, if they're like I said, I want to look for traps before I go in, but I figure who's going to put a trap in their fucking front hall? I don't know.
Everyone, that's the
Same
best
people that
place
have
to put
7
it.
crossbows. Same people that have 7 crossbows pointing into the hall. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, and looking towards the other side, it seems to be a similar setup on this side as well. So it's a total of 14.
Also, it's dwarves, and everything I know about dwarves is dwarves love to set traps.
I think that's kobolds, but you
I think
Is it?
Yeah, they're short people.
if you're being
I think
racist,
short- I
you
think-
gotta be
Excuse
racist
me?
against kobolds. and
Short
not dwarves.
people.
Yeah.
I think it's all short. Yeah, Emil's right. I think it's all short.
Hairy,
Little
hairy.
people?
Who's a
I
middle?
don't
Which
set
one?
traps.
While Luca investigates the interior, Elian and Aldwin, is there anything specific you guys are doing?
Was the portcullis wedged in its position?
It is currently halfway open.
Maybe to chuck a couple of rocks in just to slow it down. If it.
So it's probably about 10 feet up.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, so I can come back here and be like, hey guys, why don't you wedge the gate with that immovable rod? Because I kind of latched it with a piece of rope over here, but this is old. It might break. Instead of trying to use it, instead of trying to use the rod to always pin down your enemies, just use it to like stop the gate from falling.
Okay, I'll go and do that. Try and open this door for us.
Yeah,
And I'll head back. And
I'll
I'll
look at the door and see if there's a bar on this side of it, or
I actually, first of all, is the door even locked?
yeah.
We didn't check.
That's why you check for traps first.
Checking from where you are, Luca, you cannot see a bar or a brace or anything on the door.
Okay. I'll send a message spell saying door doesn't look barred. You want to try to open it?
The card will just push the door open.
Does it look
like
rogue?
You may answer to this message.
All right, Craig, you try to push the door open. It does not swing open.
Is there a keyhole or anything?
You look around at the door. You do not see a keyhole.
Okay, then I'm just gonna shove it harder and see if I can force it open. I guess.
Oh God! Speak, friend, and enter.
I've already did that. Fucking doors, man.
I'm also putting the immovable rod as far up as I can reach, but like horizontal. So if it comes down,
I will take it off him and do it that bit higher up. So
Hey! I tell you what, there's some filthy sizists in this bloody party.
and I want to be able to walk out and not have to scratch out. Or Crag runs out, slammed into the portcullis face first.
Everyone doing good.
I feel like you could use athletics to climb into the sky with one immovable rod. Like you kind of like lift yourself, and then click,
awesome.
and then lift yourself and click, lift yourself and click. You know?
I'm gonna use my boots of springing to jump even higher than Aldrin can reach and place it higher.
It worked. He did
Yeah,
it higher. Excellent. Good. Thank you.
How are you guys doing over there? Is everything okay? Are you okay?
Blue Nessie says justice for Magna.
Yes.
There's a 16 open in the door.
So I'm going to cast Mage Hand. I'm going to cast Mage Hand and start like checking the door to see if there's hidden keyholes or I don't know.
All right. As you do that, Luca, you can hear a banging coming from the north. Craig, you begin to slam into the door. You can feel it vibrating, but it's probably going to take some time to break it open.
I'll send Craig a message. I'll say, by the way, Craig, you probably shouldn't break the door if we want the people to use this place to protect themselves. Although you know what, if the door doesn't stop you, it won't stop the dragon, I guess.
Yeah. I'm testing.
We got a raid.
Woo! Woo, raid!
Hey!
Who's raiding us?
Bouncer Watts.
Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Stay a while and
Yeah.
watch me kill the party.
Wait, no, what?
So, Craig,
hang on.
are you? Yes.
At this,
I'm going to message Craig again. I'll say, I'll be like, Craig, hang on. I'm going to go across and try the other side. Maybe there's like a way on the other side to unlock the doors without, breaking them.
I'm slamming into the door though. Can I gather that this is it's not a normal door. It's probably like a huge slab of stone.
It's a message spell. I sent you a message spell. It's in your head. So you can
I heard that. I'm asking.
It is made of wood,
Okay.
but it is fairly sturdy. It is possible to break it down. You just gather that it's going to take some time.
Yeah, I'll wait for Luca to see if he finds anything or they find anything, and then when if they don't, I'll slam the door down.
Right.
So I'm going across. Here we go. You can kill me now.
All right. And you make it across.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to look in and just come in through the windowsill. I see little black dots. That doesn't look good.
Yeah. So with your dark vision, you can see there appears to be a naturally dug, or no, not naturally. It doesn't look like it was dug out by dwarves. There's no tool marks. It looks. You know what? Give me a nature check.
Yeah, and I can't see it very well from where I am. I can just see a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excellent at nature, as you know. So here we go.
Like all rogues are.
Has anyone looked to see if the actual door is just openable?
Yeah.
20.
All right. It's definitely claw marks.
Okay.
The spacing between the scratches would suggest humanoid.
Ghouls.
I mean, we fought those
Goblins,
Umber Hulks. Umber Hulks
ghosts.
are large, right? So
They're
they're
not
Yeah.
humanoid.
Yes. So
Yeah.
it is
Oh, are they?
definitely
they're
smaller.
bipedal. Yeah.
It's definitely smaller than an Umbolc.
But a creature
Cool.
that can dig with its claws, that's scary. Okay, I'm hoping it's not in here because it's on the other side of the arrow slits. I'm just gonna quickly look and see if there's like another crank or something that I can use to open the doors.
Yeah.
I
So
can see the crank for the portcullis, but nothing for the doors.
Yeah. You don't see a crank for the doors or anything like that.
At this
No,
point,
it-
while trying to open the door, Crag will
Hang on.
turn to Alduin and try to get the magic anti-wood axe.
Wait. Let me have a look at it. Knowing my affinity for working on dwarvish stuff and that, would I know a way that they would have created to open the door? Is there, like, a
I just
secret way
also
they
want to
would've
give
done?
the door once over just to check, like, is there actually a keyhole? How does this thing open?
I've already checked for the keyhole. They're all
Right,
decent.
it-
Or more, how does it open?
It could be like a
Alien-
speak. Yeah.
You wanna what are you looking for? Are you looking for magic or what are you looking?
Either
Use
magic
history.
or mechanical.
If you're looking mechanical, it would be straight intelligence check. If you're looking for magic specifically, you can make an Arcana check. Magnar, give me a history check with advantage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is a speak friend and enter situation. I'm just kind of like leaning against the windowsill, but I'm on the other side. I'm like, yeah, so
20.
All right.
nice.
Can I aid Ilian in what he's doing?
Oh, no. Whoa!
Nat
Natural 20 and a nat 1.
Well, can he aid me? Only if he aids me, that works.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
That's a good question. Standby caller.
Computer says no.
I can aid him.
Otherwise,
I'm super good at Arcana. although
I'm
I am not
proficient in
proficient.
Arcana. Okay.
Right. So
I am
Luca,
used to doing underground with dwarves.
Fortunately, Luca,
Yeah,
you
no,
can
I
aid him if you would like.
I don't have. I am not trained in Arcana though.
All right, you got- so-
I'm a gifted amateur, as it were.
I just guide him then, so at least he gets a D4.
All right.
That's a bummer.
Okay.
You can roll your d4.
I was going to say that Aldwin actually in Dwarvish as well. I must remember to ask you how you know a lot about dwarves.
Apparently, he likes to go.
Must.
He likes to go downtown with dwarves. So you know.
9.
I mean, I don't blame him. They're pretty sick, you know?
So Aldwin's other adventuring party is only dwarves.
Is
why
he
no
Snow
Dwarvish.
White? Is Aldwin Snow White?
Look, very good in a wig, I'll have you know.
Yeah. So chat. We the players know that Aldwin, I guess, is visiting his family in town, but he's hiding it from us, and so my character suspects that he's cheating on us with another party.
Has he got a dwarf wife? Is this what it is?
So at this stage,
dwarf
Crag is
husband,
getting, like,
could be.
really impatient with the door, and he's going to turn to Alduin. He's like, "Alduin, give me the magic axe."
Ilian, with your Arcana check, you do not find any runes or anything that suggests it's magical. Magnar, with your 20 history, it is, as Richard out of character suggested, is a speak friend and enter type scenario.
So would there be a dwarvish word for open that I could say to open the door?
There is. You say it, the door doesn't open.
Well, what do we know about the people who lived here? There's got to be something.
What about the dwarvish word for friend?
I don't know. Yeah, Menlon is the elven.
You try the door for friend, it does not open.
Hey, friend.
No, the estate of Christopher Tolkien sues TSR or sues Wizards of the Coast for using that.
But yeah, I mean, there's a couple of words off the top of your head that you can try and go through, but none of them do open.
Yeah, hearing Magnar start doing that, Crag's going to start doing it in Giantish as well. Just try. He's repeating it like. "Brr."
I take it from none of our investigations we saw any language script around the door at all anywhere.
Nothing. It is fairly unadorned. There's no real indication of what, how, when, where.
Okay.
Guys, I think we just need to kill
hang
the door.
Hang on. Do I have?
I really don't want to do that if we can help it.
Oh, you know, but none of us know how to open it.
I have comprehend languages and augury, which is not useful. I just.
If you
Alien
use
hardly
augury
has
on the
knock.
door,
Mm-hmm.
What will happen? Asking this to Luca.
What's that?
If you do augury on the door.
Lunesi says, "Say open the fuck up to the door."
What is the? If I do augury, what? Yeah, but I have to ask it a question.
I know. Wait, yeah, that's true. That only gives you like 3 answers.
Can
Yeah,
you
it's-
open? Yes,
it's like
no,
if we try-
maybe.
It's a legend
Yeah.
law I'm thinking of.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a little higher than what I can cast.
I'm going to cast See Invisibility and see if there's anything invisible in the area that gives a clue to that.
Because see invisibility, nothing your vision picks up at this stage. How long does that last, by the way?
An hour.
All right, good to know.
It's not
Just give me the
it's not a
magic axe.
concentration either. Yeah, cool.
Oh.
I mean, this
Yes,
door.
if you're looking back, you can see my eyes. The pupils, there's now very sort of shifting blue patterns in them. So it's quite obviously something's. I'm seeing slightly more than I was previously.
He's gone
Triple
full
balls.
Riddick.
So, what are you guys doing?
I have no items. I have nothing.
There's
And
no
there's no-
way that we can fit through these holes, right? Where the ballistas are.
I mean, you can try.
Hmm.
Crag isn't. There's no way.
I don't
Crag
think
is.
Craig's going through.
Magnar's gonna get stuck.
Yeah, this
May-
dwarf's got quite a fat ass.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a look in this area here to see if there's anything left behind or books or anything. I don't know.
Yeah, you can give me an investigation check.
All right, I've been waiting all night to do investigation, which is something I'm good at.
Miss Jawbreaker, they do not have loop, but I do think they have oil of slipperiness.
23.
Might work.
I have oil of etherealness, which is great, but that only
yes, you
can,
got-
it's
that's
only
the
good
one.
for one person.
I mean, if everyone else can get through the thing, Crag can get through. We'll just walk through the door with it, but it's a bad
Yeah.
news for it.
So look at even with a 23, doesn't turn up much.
Okay. God
Hmm.
damn it.
Can I spend like a few minutes to cast Identify on the door?
You can.
I'm going to mention to Aldwin also that I saw some of those tunnels, the dug tunnels, on the other side of this space here.
Dug tunnels.
Well, there's tunnels that were dug by creatures with claws. I don't know. You said you saw some outside?
There were holes outside. Would
can
I
get
have
in
seen
that
if
way.
they were?
Not at that distance, no.
Yeah, I mean they were
Okay.
small creatures. Well, small.
in-
They're size 4 small creatures. I don't know anyone dug them though. They were through rock.
Ilian, you finish
Yeah.
casting Identify, and you identify the object in front of you as a door.
Oh, is it affected by any type of spell? Not at all.
No.
Okay.
Okay, at this stage, Crag just like he starts calling ham on the door. He's gotten pissed off waiting.
Can we get tricky and try to remove the hinges and weird stuff like that? Like, are the hinges on the other side? Could I do that with a,
You
The pick locks?
you possibly can. It's possible. I'm not going to say no to that. I like that idea. Craig, are you actually
Oh yeah, no, he's gotten pissed off at this stage from sitting up front of the door. He's kicked it.
all
With
right?
all his force behind it, he has kicked it.
Luca, give me
X save.
a perception check.
oh god, we're making so much noise.
Hmm.
Here come the xenomorphs. They're going to eat our faces. Okay, perception. Here we go. I am skilled at perception.
No,
Nat 20!
Show.
that's your second nat 20 today, isn't it?
All right.
No,
No, Aldwin had a perception nat 20.
no.
So,
Second perception nat
Luca,
20.
coming from that door and that door, you can hear the sound of, and only because you rolled a nat 20, you can hear the sound of shuffling and moaning,
Oh, zombies.
but it is quite distant.
Okay. Well, so quickly I'll look back at the door and see if I can find hinges or something that I can use to help Craig get the doors open.
All right, but before we do that,
Shuffling and moaning.
I am going to need
Oh,
Oh,
damn it.
everyone to roll initiative.
The doors are mimic.
don't be a mimic. Don't be a
Be a
mimic.
mimic.
Don't be a mimic. Don't be a fucking mimic.
What? That's bullshit initiative. I clicked it and it was a 12. Okay.
Oh, you got the same twice.
Oh no, that wasn't me. Okay.
2 nat ones, but it was a 12 on my screen when I rolled it. Like, what the fuck?
No, my initiative
the right
is just...
answer. 19.
I'll take the nat 1 in initiative over anything else, though. So I'll get the double nat ones out of the way now.
Didn't click my token.
Why not?
Because I'm an idiot.
Your JRR token.
Alien rolled doubles as well.
You didn't click on your JRR token?
That reminds me. Have you guys seen? Did you see in South Park the kid Token? His name's turned out to be Tolkien. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the token was the token.
They
they
had to change that
1, 2, 3,
probably.
4, 5.
No, they didn't have to change it. They've set that up as a joke. They've changed the subtitles on every single episode to say Tolkien
Yeah.
instead of Token. So they basically gaslit us into thinking his name was Token, and we've been saying it wrong. The entire episode about how Stan is a racist for thinking his name was actually Token.
That's great.
It's fucking great. I love South Park. Like, they've been not great lately, but like they occasionally they do something like this, and I'm like, you fucking still got it.
All right, if you guys just give me 1 second while I set everything up on my side, because I did not expect you guys to actually break down or try to break down the door.
It wasn't working.
So how did you
What
expect
else
us
can
to
we?
get
What
in?
else can we do? We have to squeeze through those holes.
We haven't
Yeah.
called out every word in Dwarvish yet.
Yep. There's a couple of options that I left open for you guys.
No, it's because our dwarf gained a lot of weight during COVID, and he won't get through the holes. It's just how it is. So we can't.
I mean, look, if all
Listen,
had given
that's
5
just-
Q, he would have been able to take it down quieter. No,
That's
Right.
just a
Give him the
case of
Wonder
art
Triangles.
imitating life, unfortunately, Richard.
Relatable.
I mean, thank God Luca was already small because the COVID weight is terrible.
So, Elian, you are up first. Anything specific you would like to?
We don't hear anything, know anything.
With
We don't
regard-
know, we just rolled initiatives, do we?
My initiative is.
No, you don't. Aldwin, what's your passive? I think you've got the highest out of the four.
17 is my passive.
All right. No, so none of you heard anything.
I'm just like blankly just looking at the door trying to figure out what the fuck.
Like, I'm gonna start shouting, but only on my turn. So I'm just like,
Yep, 100%. So that's going to be
I should be devoured by then.
you should be devoured by then. Yes, that's going to be an action to do that. This is the fun part. Doing things on.
This is the oh shit music from Deadpool 2.
Yeah. Holy shit balls, isn't it? Holy shit
Yeah.
Holy shit balls.
Yeah, and the joke, yeah.
Don't do that. Don't move the dynamic lighting layer.
So
You got the DM saying, "Oh shit, the dynamic layer is moving. Oh shit balls."
Click somewhere. There we go.
Holy shit.
Sorry guys. I moved my dynamic lighting. Okay, so that doesn't want to work. So I'll just. Luckily, I can move things to 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, in chat, someone said Deadpool could have opened the door. Yeah, but by smashing his body into it until it was sculpt, and then he could just like get underneath as a liquid.
No, he would have just broken he would have just broken his shoulders or some shit and squeezed through the like arrow holes or something.
No, just steps
Probably.
outside the fourth frame, walks around, and gets back into
Yeah.
the other side.
I like it. I like how in the comic he gets pulverized into a liquid, and they're still talking. He's like, "Holy fuck! I just got pulverized into a liquid."
I think they threw him into the sun once, and he was still there, just screaming constantly.
All right,
Apparently,
that
like-
was their turn. Aldwin, anything specific from you?
Break the door.
Trying to decide whether I'm going to start calling out other dwarf things I think might be suitable, or whether I'm going to start walking back outside and using my invisibility sight to see if I see anything on the side of the mountain. Let's go. Odds, call out, even. I'm going for a walk.
All right, go for it.
All right, I will call out the words miners, stronghold, welcome, safety,
And
respite, and beer.
It's like how to fail at Wordle in 5 tries. Yeah.
Yeah, you could call out that in 6 seconds. Easy enough.
I did all those in Dwarvish.
Doesn't seem to do anything.
the only
Okay.
one of those words Crag understood was beer.
Yeah, probably.
He's like, Dwarvish ale? What?
Ale. She said ale. You're right.
So
Yeah, that's my
you
turn.
make it to there. You make it to
Or
there.
mead.
You make it to there. You make it to there. You will go there, and you will go there. All right, that was their turn. This guy is 30, and then he is going.
And when Luca turns around and just sees the whole Xenomorph horde charging towards them.
Yeah. It's like they come mostly at night. Mostly.
Mostly.
Ah! Yeah!
Give me 2 seconds. There we go. That one. Cool. Magnar, anything you doing?
Well, Aldwin started shouting dwarfish at this door, so I'm going to start doing the same. I'm going to do home, Axeholm, enter, fuck it, and one more. Let me think. One more.
Your mother.
Get out.
All right. Doesn't do anything, unfortunately, up to this point.
Fuck.
Luca, give me a thieves' tools check.
All right, I'm going to shout. I'm going to kind of go bang bang. Hey, I hear noise. I think something's coming. Something that's shuffling and moaning. It doesn't seem good. All right, thieves' tools. Here we go. I am excellent at thieves' tools.
Wait, Magna, shh! I think I can hear.
So, thieves' tools. I will use dexterity. I will go submit. And I get a 16.
All right, 16 is enough. The bottom hinge pin, you managed to pop that one out.
Okay.
Which
So
door?
I'm kind of like, I'm removing the hinges. I'm removing the hinges. Just hang on.
Craig, what are you doing?
It's taking a hinge out.
Even though Luca said that, since he said something's coming, Craig is going to take 10 feet back. And then he goes 10 feet of movement, and then he is going to slam full weight,
Kill Luca.
full force into the door.
Give me.
I'm listening at the door. Is anything happening?
No, he doesn't tell Luca to get back. He's too focused. Like, there's something coming. He's got to help his friends. So, athletics.
You know that bit in Jumanji where he's like, Stampede! And he runs away from the door.
14. But I've gotten a 16 and a 17 previously on that. And would Luca helping by popping out the hinge give advantage by any chance?
No, it does not. Luca, you hear on the other side of the door a bang and then a.
Use your head, Hercules!
All right, and that brings us back to the top of the order, where I think it's a good spot to take a quick 5-minute body break.
Just before we do that, Luca, were you distressed when you said that you think there's things coming, or you just like chilled? I'm gonna just open the door. We're cool.
No, I was shouting so you could hear me, so everybody could hear me. I was shouting, I think something's coming, and they're, moaning and shuffling. I definitely don't think that they're going to be super fast. I assume they're going to be zombies.
Okay, fresh.
I didn't say that.
When does that ever sound good, like?
Yeah. And then I guess I would have shouted, "I'm taking the hinges out. Just give me a second." Yeah.
Secretly,
I have
just
a
a door.
crowbar and everything. Yeah.
This is secretly just a door of an old folks' home.
They're just taking a while to get to the door.
Our grandkids came to visit.
That would be funny. But yeah, we'll take a quick 5-minute break there, guys, and we'll be back about say 5 minutes, then 10 minutes max, and then we will continue this deep okay?
Wait, what?
Hey?
Wait, what?
What the?
Unleash your inner beast with Bergen's Book of Beasts and the cosmic horror adventure Firestar Falling. Get over 200 new beasts for encounters, familiars, party pets, character companions, and of course, polymorph and wild shape. And new subclasses, including the College of the Duat Bard, Oath of the Pack Paladin, and Way of the Sacred Beasts Monk. And how about dozens of magic items, including items for your animal companions and familiars. And don't forget about Firestar Falling, a 100-page cosmic horror adventure with rules on how to make twisted beasts that will scare the living feces out of your players. live on the wild side, and back the Bergen's Book of Beasts Kickstarter now, because there's a little bit of beast in all of us.
Absolute dumbasses.
All right, and we are back. Party's decided to break down the front door of a dwarven fortress. So
Not working.
let's see what happens next. So we are back with Ilian. What are you doing?
Just gonna mutter to myself, this is helping nothing. Can I see inside these slit holes? How far can I see inside?
As far, do you have dark vision?
No.
Then you cannot see far.
Can I see into this? Can I see like 10 feet into it?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll misty step 10 feet in then.
Nice. Yeah, I'm going to show that I have my goggles at night on in 2 seconds. Hang on.
All right.
To there.
All right. You know what? Seeing as Aldwin has not done his daylight mode is off.
You can see the light in there.
Let's see what Ilian's vision is like. Vision token emits. Why is your token emitting bright light? It shouldn't be doing that.
Did we not get Alien? No,
Alien is pretty much the brightest person in this party. I'll have you know.
Emil's going to literally go from being able to see the map to seeing just his face.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna bring up dancing lights.
All right, if you bring up dancing lights, that's probably why you had 10 feet of light.
I can't see shit. I was assuming I could see something.
Yeah, where you are, it's starting to get quite dark.
Yeah.
So bright light, dim light, just double checking everyone's tokens.
So in my game, I give everybody like 1 to 2 feet of dim light just as a default, so that they can at least know where they are. You know, like,
So yeah,
they can like
Craig,
see. Yeah.
Craig, I'm going to leave your token on the 2020.
I have
light
the
limit.
I have the goggles and night vision on.
Oh, do you? Okay, so
Yeah, me and Luca literally did a bit as you were entering. We pulled down the goggles on at the same time.
Oh, yes, you're right. So I'm just changing yours to dark vision. Aldwin, everyone's got dark vision now. Cool.
Okay, then I'm just gonna shout out, "Don't come in this way."
All right.
We can't fit.
Hey, Elian, just working on these hinges.
No, see, I can see you.
All right. So that
Richard's
was
deal with it. Have to deal with a filter on. How do you turn that on?
anything else, Ilian?
Would I be able to get through a slit or not?
You can try.
Because I've already used my action and bonus action.
I'm like, don't come in here. I think there's creatures coming. You can just shoot them from in there.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay, so now I just want to know. So it's not going to use action or anything, just movement.
It's just going to be part of your movement, yes.
Okay, I'll stick here for a while.
Are you sure?
For now.
Got the dark vision goggles on.
All right.
Yeah, these are better, I think. Yeah, like these. Yeah.
It's the Matt Murdock glasses.
All right.
Just as a quick update, we're up to over $16,000 on the Kickstarter.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Great work, everyone.
That's a lot of people getting a lot of cool shit.
It is.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
And that one is going to make it to about there. Cool. That was their turn. Aldwin, what are you doing? Besides looking for invisible things.
Well, I don't know.
Kill the door.
I still want to use it later. That's the problem. There's nothing we've heard about Axeholm that would give us an indication for a trigger point for this, whether that's like a rune has to be inscribed on the door or...
Nothing whatsoever.
Baptized in the chat just said, "Has anyone tried ringing the doorbell?"
Oh, silly me.
Somebody's ringing on the bell.
Yeah, they have indeed not tried this.
There's a giant bell with like a rope underneath. It's like, wait, what's that for?
Yeah, it's not me that. It's definitely not that fun, is it? And the arrow slits are too the arrow slits too narrow for us to fit through, aren't they, in terms of that regard?
Yeah, especially the ones of you wearing heavy armor.
If only someone could have pulled you through with their Misty Step, huh?
Pulled him through.
You can't take
Misty
people
Step.
with
You can't do it with Misty Step.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's
Pulled him
Dimension
through.
Door, isn't it?
You don't know
That's
anything
right,
about magic. Shh.
I mean, I just proved that, so yeah.
Yeah, Liam is just shouting through the door. You don't know anything about magic. I'm like, right? Don't get me started.
Can't even bless people because I can't see enough of the party to bless them.
Could you guide? No, you can't guide Luca.
Need to be able to touch them to guide them. So
Bless me, God, I have sinned.
Miss Jawbreaker's like, get naked and squeeze through that crack.
Wait, what?
different type of dungeon. That's not the one dungeon I get into here.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
going
it's
to
not
carry
that
on
kind of
calling
dungeon
out random dwarvish words. Do you want me to pick another 6 or?
You can give me 6 if you like.
Oh God, what have I said?
All curse words.
Get the fuck out of my way. That's 7.
Please, God, help. Please open up. Yeah.
He just gave you the
pretty
code
much.
word.
There'll be 6 random dwarven words. Then on those lines of.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm shouting, maybe call out some dwarven gods, you know? Like, ting, ting, ting.
All right. So let's see. So that's that group.
Here we go.
Luca, you hear a door swing open. And then let's do
Here's
some
something.
measuring.
Oh shit.
Fuck me, fuck me.
So you can make it to there.
Get the hinges. Or
Can I shout? Can I shout?
You can.
I'm like, that's not zombies! It's not zombies! Oh god!
So that one's going to make it to there, but he had to
Tongues.
dash.
Their tongues are really long!
The fact that us three as well are in basically a death tunnel of ballista.
That one's going to
They're
make
disarmed.
it to
Possibly
there.
wrong.
That one's going to make it to around there. And then let's see how far these two can make it.
Notice how it's only the arcane people that are about to die, not the divine people inspired. The fucking arcane magic.
All right, so that's how far they can make it. Yeah, Luca, as you look back and see these creatures storm over to you, that's going to be.
They look like fast undead, basically.
They're fairly quick.
We've split the party into Team Arcane and Team Divine right now. So
Team hit point
That's
versus
pretty good.
team low hit point. Yeah.
yeah, Team Squish versus Team Muscle.
All right,
I
so those
feel
ones
kind of safe.
are going to make it to there, and
Just fireball them.
yeah, so you see another one make its way in from the south. It had to open a door and use its movement to get to where it is now. So, Magna, what are you doing?
I'm shouting, help!
Okay, so Lucas said they're dismantling the hinges from that side. Can I try and do what I tried once before and basically put my sword underneath the door and use it as like a lynch to help with the linchpin to lift it off the?
Yeah, 100% you can do that. So you basically readying help action.
Yeah, I'm going to lift the door as Luca tries to unpin the last hinge on that side.
All right, that's your turn. Luca, what are you doing?
So I look back at the slavering monsters that are about to eat my face, and I'm like, you 1 second, and I'll turn back to the hinges and try to like I have a crowbar. I'll try to
I'll
get
be right back.
I'll try to get another hinge off. Yeah.
All right, so you can give me one more thieves' tools check. You can have advantage on it.
Well, if you get this door open there, it's going to be a great setup for my next turn. The door just drops and just Greg's like, sup?
Use tools check. Here we go. Bang. I'll use dexterity. Submit.
Advantage, don't forget. And you bless.
Dirty
All
20.
right.
Normal
20.
20.
Yeah, you managed to pop out the last hinge and the door begins to fall.
I'm gonna go. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the guys that are right next to me, and I'll be like, "I'll be right back." And then I bonus action disengage, and then I'm gonna just go over here and out through this window.
Just
You know,
back
if I
out
have to
to your
make-
side.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm splitting up so that Alien and I can shoot him from both sides. Is that okay?
Yeah, that is 100%.
So I'm gonna be like, Ollie, be careful. There's they look. I don't know. I'd say they were ghouls, but I'm not experienced.
Craig, it is your turn.
I would like to rage. This door has severely pissed Craig off. So as Craig goes to kick the door, like it just falls. So he's going to take use his 20 to his rage movement thing, and he's going to run straight at this one, great sword swinging, and just go straight for the head. So
All right, roll your
reckless great
attack.
weapon master. That should be at advantage, but I'm gonna roll it anyways. Please. That's a 23 for
So 18,
18 for 17 damage. Slash roll 1d6.
so
2d6 plus 3
27,
plus 8 more, so it's 33,
35.
35. My maths is terrible.
All right. It is still up.
Then I hit it again. That's reckless great weapon. But
Oh,
it's-
sorry. Before we go too far, Luca, can you just give me a con save?
Oh my god, they smell bad. Okay, yep.
Yes. As you
I'm sorry.
they ran up to you, you could smell the stench.
I'm an expert at con saves. 3.
Don't forget as well, though, if you had been, if you'd have been within 10 feet of me, you get the extra 4. Not that that's going
Sure.
to make much of a difference, but
Let's make that a 7.
All right, a 7 fails. You would have been poisoned. That still gives you a 20 on your thieves' tools check, so it doesn't change anything. But you are currently poisoned.
Because I had advantage, so I think they were both good rolls.
Yeah, it was a 20 and a 17.
Yeah,
So
okay.
still taking the first roll, still the 20. That's the highest.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So I now have the poison condition.
Yes, you are poisoned.
I see these character sheets don't have the poison. I'm just going to click on disadvantage. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, it's not like the Pathfinder sheets where it does everything for you.
Alien just got a bless from Solo. Thank you, Chris.
Hey, thank you very much.
Christian. Baptized Magna is an oath of redemption.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a
Alright.
lot to be redeeming for.
Craig, that was your first attack.
No, my first attack hit. My second attack did not, I think, unless a 10 hits.
A 10 does not hit.
No. That's my turn. I have movement, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to hold the line.
All right. Alien. What would you
Would
like?
I be able to move up to there?
Yeah, you can move up to there.
I'll ask Craig, how many are there?
Oh!
Numbers.
Fuck! Fuck!
6!
It's winter.
I'll-
Craig has
I like-
boots on. We can't count on his toes.
Panicky shout, Alduin!
Alden can't see.
Fuck!
The Craig called out 6. That's one less than there actually is that you can see, but fucking close enough.
More than one.
Would you allow me to step up to there to look through the hole?
You can pop your head through there, yes.
Okay.
You have lightning bolt, and come in really handy.
Okay, I'll cast a fireball.
Oh, even better.
Sorry, I just want to make it that you can see it again. So just so that it just barely misses Crag down the hallway there.
Do I need to make a con save like Luca, by the way?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
All right. So that'll get all of them. You can roll your damage. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dex save. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
I think that rolls.
What's your DC? I think is 16.
15.
15. All right. So two of them fail.
Shit.
I think it did. No, okay, it rolled.
Yeah, I rolled a
Going to roll?
16, a 20, and 9, and 19, a 14, and a 6.
So 2 of them take 30, and then the rest take 15.
All right. It doesn't matter on one of them because he only had 1 HP left. This one is going to save, so he's only going to take 15. This one failed, so he's only going to take. Oh, sorry, this one failed, so he takes 30. That one was a success, so that's 15. This one failed, so that's 30. This one succeeded, so that's 15. All right. What else are you doing?
Abuse like ruined these guys.
I'll step 1 back.
All right. As you step back, he is going to swipe out at you with a claw because you did say you're sticking your head through the hole.
That's fine. I was expecting that.
That's a 24 to hit.
Oh, fuck.
Well, definitely hits 100%.
You take 9 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
Don't save, will it?
And give me a con save, please.
Okay. Sorry. Constitution save.
It's your constitutional right to save from that throw.
15.
All right, you're fine.
Hey.
Anything else?
No, I'm okay.
All
No, I'll
right.
shout back, Crad. Did it do anything?
They look singed.
Is it Krat or Crag now?
It's Crag.
It's still Craig.
Mostly because I keep forgetting to roll those wisdom saves. But yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they've seen what's happened. They are not dumb. That one's going to make it to there. This one is going to go out that way. This one is going to go out that way.
And just to say, I am like a big shining beacon at this stage.
Oh
Yeah,
Jesus! They're gonna go. They're gonna eat you. Oh no! We're so dead.
You know what? This one, he moved from there. They know this place, so he's going to go there. All right, cool. Aldwin, it's your turn.
Lovely. I'm gonna have a look through the doorway and see what's going on. Oh jeez.
Undead. I think.
Well, yes, that's a big yes.
You can hear me throwing up in the side room. Oh, they smell bad. Oh.
I'll get to you to help you on that for now. Deal with that later.
Ragnar, you just got blessed.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna just again note, guys. I'm just moving the dead ones out of the way.
They're questioning in chat why me and Richard have to.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just gonna get out one of my pairs of steampunk goggles that I have. You just put them around your neck. You never wear them because they look stupid, but or you can't see.
John, if I stand in the doorway, would
Just well
Mag not be able
balanced.
to get round me?
Yeah, allies can move through. That's
Cool.
no issue.
I will go there, and I will. Which aura shall we use today?
All of the colours.
All of the auras.
Rainbow aura.
But let's start with Spirit Guardians to slow them all down in this area.
All right.
Because that's always fun. And there's a lot of them coming in. So 50 foot around me, you get these little great sword armed suits of armor. Will start doing what they do.
Or the Explorer here.
I was about to make that joke.
Anything else from you?
Who have I got? I can't see Ilian from where I am, can I? So
You probably can.
No.
not really.
I can't see you.
Okay, then no, I don't have any bonus actions this time around.
All right. So if they start or enter.
So as soon as they start their turn there, so that one that's there has to make that wisdom save, and then I'm happy to use that all the way through the turn if you want to take that damage.
Yeah, we'll keep that one for the one turn, so that's 12 points of damage. He failed. And I'm just going to make 4 more saves because they are going to enter the area.
Spell description's gone in, so you can see for yourself.
You say one is they're approaching the area, would you say? So they're threateningly approaching Craig.
They might be. You can roll your d8 if you like.
Monkey magic? Oh, I don't know what a 1 does.
1 is, I think, Ray of Frost.
No, that's kind of shit. But, suggestion.
Is it suggestion?
Suggestion.
All right, you got suggestion on a 1. It'll probably be this first one as it begins to make its way towards you. What are you suggesting it do?
Suggestion that's like a 1-word command, isn't it?
No, that's.
No, you.
Suggestion's more of a.
That's command. Just pop it up in chat.
I don't actually. I'm trying to find out my sheet now. Yes, chat, by the way, for anyone who's unaware, Crag isn't a spellcaster. He's definitely not a barbarian.
He's a spellbarian.
He's a barbarian.
A sentence or 2.
Oh, yeah, he says fucking kill each other.
All right, so it can make a wisdom save.
DC 11. Well, didn't he say I could add my proficiency to that bonus? Would that have gone up?
Yeah, so no, he set the DC at 12.
Okay, 12.
Basically. Creature will be immune. The suggestion must be worded in such a manner that to make the course of action sound reasonable.
They're undead.
All right, so it rolled a natural 1 on its save.
It must attack its friends.
So yeah, it does turn around to one of its friends and it is going to swipe at it with a claw. 11 is not going to hit.
Damn.
That one is going to go there and then to there. So it is not, that one's not going to go into the Spirit Guardians, but all the others are, and they all failed their saves.
Buzz.
There, and that one is going to go to there, but it is
John, their speed is halved if they fail the save.
Yeah,
that might affect where you're placing that top one.
Yeah, that top one is just going to make it 1 back then. Sorry, as you said it, I remembered it.
Yeah.
So all of them failed. We'll do the damage calculation now. So the top one is going to take the full. There was 12 damage.
Yes.
12 damage. So
there's all these little.
That one entered, so it's going to take 12. That one started, but it already took the damage. That one is also going to take 12, and because its friend is dead, it can step up. Let's see. So yeah, all 3 of them are just going to attack Craig with their claws. Let's see, what did I roll? 15, 9, and 12.
Only the 15 hits.
All right. And give me a con save.
Cool.
Jawbreaker, I've still got 3. So yeah, let's burn one. Why not?
Yeah, fuck it.
Let's burn one on that 12.
Nope.
13 is not going to hit now.
It's like that one, like it swings and it comes back around, tries to swing again, Crag just like shoves it.
Yep, so you take 12 down to 6 points slashing.
Where's my cons? Is that a save? Yeah, it's save.
Yeah, you are fine, so you only take the 6 points of slashing damage.
And that's okay, 6. That's total, yeah, only one hit.
Mm-hmm.
Where is my thing?
John, you've got that bless back from this Jawbreaker.
Of course it does.
He's my
Richard,
biggest
you have
fan.
about 3 blesses from me, by the way.
I need
If you ever
bless.
She's
you ever-
every
if-
DM's fan because she just wants them to kill the party.
Like,
Get over here.
Richard, if you ever just want to kill Nightshade, just ask and I will bless like loads.
So yeah, that ghoul is going to run over there and open up that door and then take the rest of its 5 feet of movement to get there.
I told you guys, doors are evil. They're releasing ghouls onto us.
Magnar, what would you like to do?
Slap some bitches. Okay, so I'm gonna run in. Actually, I'd have gone to Alwyn, seen where they were, and then gone this way actually. And I'm going to bonus action cast Shield of Faith on myself,
Mm-hmm.
and then for my action, I'm gonna swing at this one in front of me.
Your AC goes up to what, 21 when you cast them, right?
20.
Oh.
Not brilliant, but it could be worse. So 13 to hit.
13 does hit.
Oh, nice. 6 damage then.
All right.
Still standing. Of course he is.
Well,
Take another shot. 16 for 3 damage. Oh.
which is exactly how much HP he has left. All
Be
right.
gone, demon spawn.
Undead
You've still
spawn.
got,
Demon spawn's different.
it's not demon.
So-
If it was a demon, this would be significantly worse.
It's so deadly. Kill it.
I like to think that like Crag and Magnar aren't even worried against most undead at this stage. They're not used to it. They're just like, oh, it's a fucking. They're like
All right.
squish rats. No, sorry.
Any additional movement, Magna? Think you've got a bit left.
Yeah, actually, I'll move to there.
Or if you go there, you can give the flank.
Stop metagaming.
All right, Luca, what are you doing? You are
I am sickened.
no
When
longer
does that?
you are no longer sickened.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot the one right here. I'm gonna be like, I'll get up my bow and I'll be like, I'll wait for Magnar to like dodge and I'll just shoot right past his head at the creature that's here.
All right, go for it. Roll your attack.
Through the
Get-
slit in my shield that you looked through.
Yeah. It's an accurate shot. I have normal chance to hit, but I do sneak attack because he's next to my friend. And I guess that's it.
I'm just going to call it out, Richard. You can steady aim if you like.
Nope. I don't want to be stuck there. I don't want to be stuck there. I want to be able to move. So nope. I'm just doing a regular shot. I'm good. I'm a good shoot. I'm a good shot. I can do this. I don't know where my bow is. Here's my bow.
Don't roll on that one.
If I'm gonna roll bad, nat 1 is what you want because I can re-roll that one.
Oh yeah, I suppose actually, yeah.
Is 15 hit?
15 does hit for 17 points of damage.
Piercing damage from a magic bow. So I kind of go, hang on, schwack.
All
And then
right.
I'll kind of move forward and take a look around to see what's going on. And I'll just kind of stay there. I'll be like, so how you doing, Magnar? Is everything okay? You
Pretty good. You doing okay?
It's gonna smell really bad. Yeah.
I think that's just Craig.
Right.
I did say that he was rank before, but nobody laughed. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back there and just that'll be it.
All right.
And actually,
Right.
can I use bonus action hide? I'll
You
just
can.
duck down. Just that way I can have advantage next time without using shenanigans.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Normal great slow, but I'll do that first.
Stealth of 13 with a plus
That's
10.
3, for fuck's sake.
All right. Craig, what are you doing?
Normal greatsword attack. It's at 22 for
That's it.
14.
15.
15. Sorry, my maths is terrible. And then it does the radiant damage because, as we found out, it's the first attack of the turn.
Yep.
Oh, I don't think it needs to, but it's
Yeah, it doesn't need to.
Yeah, so that one just like radiant, like fire, just bursts off the sword and just incinerates it. And then he's gonna take the 15 feet to there, and then followed up with another great weapon master this time. Misses.
Yeah, that misses. It ducks out of the way.
Bonus action attack since I killed. No, I have to use great weapon master on the first attack.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. Bonus action, I roar in its face.
All right. Elliot, what are you doing?
Checking if they're any close to me. Would you allow me to do the athletics check now?
You can give me an athletics check or an acrobatics check, yes. DC 16.
I'm taking acrobatics then.
So you can do a cartwheel through the gap.
Yeah, but let me do a run up.
Oh, vault.
You are stuck. I mean,
Hard bonk.
Have you been working out? You seem thicker.
no, Elliot, you don't understand. You
Oh,
are
I'm stuck.
stuck as in grappled stuck.
Okay.
Like halfway through? Like put his token
like
halfway through.
halfway through, yes.
Okay.
Just hold down your alt key while you move yourself and you can drop yourself halfway through.
He's been Winnie the Pooh.
He is basically been winning this.
Okay, then I'll shoot it. Let's do a mind sliver at that guy.
At which one?
The one at Crag.
Alright.
It's the only one I can see.
That's a...
That's intelligence save 15.
Alright, it got a 7.
That fails. So 5 points of psychic damage. And -4 on its next save. Minus
Alright.
D4, sorry, D4.
Good to know. Alright, these other ones. This one is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's give it, it's going to use athletics. 16. It gets through, so that's with its dash 5, 10, and another 15. This one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So does the end to the 15 feet?
He does, yeah. We'll reroll damage now. That's a 19, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 5, 10, 20,
That's damage though.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright, so I need to roll 2 wisdom saves. They entered. It's a 17 and a 3.
The 17 will pass and only take 9 radiant. The 3 will fail for 18 radiant and be slowed in this area.
Alright. Cool. So they've done their movements. That one can't. The one by you, Luca, can't attack. It needed to dash. Ilian, your one needed to dash. The other 3 however will attack. So firstly, Magnar needs to make a wisdom save, if I remember correctly.
No, I did Shield of Faith, not Sanctuary.
Oh, the Chill of Faith. Okay, cool. 100%.
It's just higher AC, yeah.
Yeah. Claw attack. 18 will miss you.
Miss, yep.
Craig, one's going to try and bite you.
Yep.
19 to hit.
Hits.
You take 14 down to 7 piercing damage. The other one is striking out at you with a claw. It's a 22.
Yep.
You take 13 down to 6 slashing damage. And give me a con save, please.
check here. Con save. There's a con.
$15 so far. All right, Alduin, what are you doing?
I'm going to step through the door.
Did they take their Spirit Guardians damage, by the way?
They did.
The two in front of Crag will now have to roll because I've just brought them into it.
All right.
I'm going to hold my action to aid Ilian getting through.
All right, so
Or I can pull him and he can aid whichever way he wants.
I'm just gonna slap away your hand and say, do something else.
This one over here is still 50% out of the aura, so it's only the one that's gonna save. With a 10 he's gonna fail, so it was 18.
18 this time around.
Right.
If you're certain on that.
But I'm like almost kid throwing a tantrum at this stage. I'm not taking
It
your
almost
help.
makes me more tempted to help you now you're doing that.
Just grab it. Just grab him, Daddy.
I'm tempted now just to take my action just to pull you out regardless.
Yeah, you should. You should.
In fact, no, I
He's
will.
safer
I am
there.
going to attempt to pull him through.
He's safer where he is, though.
All right, is that all you are doing?
No, I'm going to try to pull him through. I'll use my action to.
All right.
Just try
Are you resisting Ilian?
Yes.
Luke has another bless.
It's cool. Look, bless for you. Kyle, stop blessing the players.
Don't stop blessing the players.
Alduin, roll athletics, Ilian acrobatics, or athletics, your choice.
Come here. You. Fuck you.
My nightshirt rips off and becomes two.
Come on, kitty! Oh, for God's
It's a
sakes!
mini
I'm
skirt
turning
now,
this car
Ilian.
around if you're not coming out of there. Yeah, that was my action.
I'll turn this goat around.
I will. I'm going to move to there, and bonus action, I will Eyes of Night. So everyone now has 300-foot dark vision.
All right, so that other one now needs to make a save at 16,
Yes.
so it succeeds. It's only going to take 9.
Why is baptized in puss in chat trying to give us herpes? It seems really odd.
They
the name.
couldn't afford a TPK, so they said for $10, can they give them all a rash or something?
Herpes.
All right, so that was Alduin's turn. Let's see which
10, 15,
I think the standard
20.
donation
Yeah,
is,
and I'm kind of sorry now. I've seen Luke and everyone. I'm going to head back to the doorway so I can hold the doorway.
All right, so the other one now needs to make a wisdom save. It gets a natural 20.
Cool. So he takes another 9 radiant.
Another 9 radiant.
And that's I will stop there and just be staring at it and go, what the?
All right, so this one is getting fed up with you, Alduin. It's going to march up to you.
Oh, I didn't leave range.
It did not.
Disadvantage.
All right, so that would have been a 21.
Would have been just enough.
22 to hit.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it hits.
Alduin, not too bad. You only take 9 points of slashing damage, and then give me a con save. This
Don't
is
you
not
get
for your
a bonus to
concentration.
that from Magda?
So is this one for concentration? Did you say?
No, this is not for
Oh,
concentration.
this is not concentration. Okay.
Does Magda give a bonus to concentration?
Yeah, you get a
there?
+3.
Oh yes, that should be an 18 on that.
All right, now give me your concentration check. DC 10.
And concentration check is a 23.
All right, you're good.
Thank you, Hel.
All right.
Hey, I'm fucking standing here.
To be fair, the aura isn't something we know you're doing.
Magna doesn't even know.
Yeah, it's like your presence inspires us to do better as a paladin or some shit.
It's going to use its acrobatics rather.
But no, auras are weird.
Right, so there was an 18. So
God, I'm gonna-
this
my face.
this
I'm gonna.
this guy makes it to there.
What the fuck?
He
Is that
ran.
Nigel?
You don't know what it is, but that was his turn. He needed to dash to get there.
That thing is much creepier looking.
Magnar, what would you like to do? You've got a couple of friends there. They want to give you a hug.
Can I reach Luca?
No, you would have to try and make your way through the arrow slit.
You will get stuck.
So I
gonna be
can't
fine.
physically reach. Okay, that's fine. In that,
I mean, if you used your sword, you could probably reach him if you tried really hard.
I can't really pull with a sword though. Okay, yeah, no, I'll just yeah, I'm just gonna go for this guy in front of me then.
All right, go for it. Roll your attack.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
I'll try again. 24 for 3 damage because I'm useless.
That definitely hits. 3 damage it is.
you might as well.
Anything else?
Bonus action. I'm just gonna spit in its face.
Hey, that's my
Alright.
thing.
Luca,
I've seen it work, so I'm learning.
It does.
So I can fit through these windows, but Magnar is standing in front of the window. Can I get out if I use
Open to the shield.
if I just go past
Yeah.
Magnar?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you roll an acrobatics check.
No problem. So I'm gonna go bonus. Oh, so do I have to make a saving throw against the poisoned condition?
You do,
Okay, that's what I thought.
because you have started your within
Yeah.
5 feet of one of them.
So I have +3 for Magnar's aura, and I have +1 for Warden Bond, which I didn't know I had. I checked it up.
So yeah, sorry, Magnar, you also owe me a Constitution save, DC 10.
Okay. 17 plus my. I don't know if I get my 3 or not, but
I think it already adds in to yours. We
oh,
worked
it's already
out.
added. Yeah, yeah.
All right, Luca, sorry, yours.
Yeah,
You get a +3.
Yeah, you're fine.
23. The +4 is the +3 for the Paladin's bonus and +1 for the Warning Bond. So yeah, so I'm gonna go bonus action, disengage.
Yep.
I'm gonna be like, sorry, coming through. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I'm like, oh fuck. 1, 2, that's 3 squares.
So that was 5, 10, 15 gets you there, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got 10 feet of movement left.
Hey, I'm
You
just gonna go
disengage,
here.
so
I'm
keep
like,
going.
oh, hey, I'm like, hey, alien, are you okay? You need help?
I'm fine.
I'm just gonna. I was gonna help you, but I'm asking for permission, and I'm respecting your boundaries, and I'm just gonna stab this one. So I've got my bow in one hand because I'm left-handed, and I'll just kind of like pull up my rapier and just go.
Yeah,
stab it with this
100%.
thing, and yeah.
Henry Crabgrass would be really proud of Luca right now.
Gotta respect the wizard's boundaries are, yeah. Okay, so I have advantage because I'm flanking.
Blaze.
I have thieves attack because I'm a thief, and I'm gonna go rapier +1. Boy, I could have used that lightning sword right about now.
A 16 will hit.
Jesus, for 18 piercing damage.
All right, that is enough.
Like my sword hits Magnar's shield. Whoop, there we go. Back in. And
Oh, that was a good one.
yeah, I'm happy there. That's it. I use bonus action. I'm all out of actions, so there you go.
All right. Craig, what are you doing? Sorry, Craig, give me 2 con saves.
Ooh, okay. So where is it going? Can my character sheet stop freezing, please? There we go.
And I'll tell Magnar. I think there's a different one that's over there on the other side of that arrow slit.
Do either of those fail?
You do fail.
I'm
You
going to
are
reroll.
sick.
Did you add the 3?
I did not add the 3.
All right, so then it's a success.
Yeah, I was about to say also I can also reroll the failed save thing from raging.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't need to. So yeah, I'm fine. So the smell's pretty gross, but Craig has probably smelled worse. And so I'm going to reckless great weapon master these fuckers.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
This one first.
21 takes it down to a 16. That's a hit.
So that's for 19 plus 2. So that's 21 plus 2d6. I need to just make a macro for that. Well, that's 9 extra radiant.
So 30 total.
Yep.
That's enough.
Cool, it's dead. I'm going to take a step up to here. Swing at this one. Same again.
All right.
It's a 20 for 27 points of damage.
Is exactly what it had left.
Cool, it's dead. And my bonus action, because I killed someone with a Great Weapon Master attack, I'm going to walk back over to this one that Magnar is fighting. Move to here. I already have advantage, but fuck it. I'm just going to, position it as if I didn't. I'm going to stab this one straight through the back. For a 27 for 20 points of damage.
All right, that is also enough. Good round there.
Nice.
Joe.
All right. That would be your turn.
It is, yeah. I can't do anything else.
Alien?
Although I did like nearly 100 points of damage. Well, no, I did 70 points of damage there, so I'm not complaining.
I'll just be like, fuck physical exertion and cast Misty Step.
Where are you going?
I'll pop up and same in the room.
That's like J.K. Rowling saying that wizards don't have toilets; they just use magic to get rid of their shit. It's like really. And I'm like, really? You couldn't have crawled out of there?
Nope. Fuck that. I'll just point out that one now that I see it, because I feel like I never saw it. And
Why do you think I was trying to pull you through? Because never mind.
To be fair though, like Richard, if you could cast magic, wouldn't you use it for the most basic mundane shit?
Oh yeah.
Just as a flat. Like if you could cast Mage Hand, you would never ever.
If I could control your every action, I would turn you into my puppet. I mean.
if I had Mage Hand, I would literally just have a floating can of whatever I'm drinking just at all times in the Mage Hand, just ready, and I'd never ever.
Luca, I still have a chunk of corn stuck in my sinus. I'm like, smell.
Atomic Access real wizards use portable hole.
I need to see it.
Really?
Does Dancing Lights, I think it's a bonus action to move them, right?
I believe so, yes.
I don't think it's...
Can't be an action.
Yeah, no, I don't think it could be an action.
Aldwood gave us a ton of dark vision anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you've got dark vision now.
Did you?
Yes, I
You
did.
I just need to update your token.
Okay, sorry. I just need to see stuff.
I
Depending
can
on what I'm
imagine
gonna
that
do.
whenever Aldwin does that to us, and like Crag and Luke are wearing the goggles, it's just like a flashbang goes off. It's like,
So actually, the goggles slow you down. You take them off. Oh, okay.
I'll tell the dead this one. I can't see anything else.
All right.
So wisdom
for
save.
him. That is a 15.
Oh, that saves.
No damage.
Oh, that
All
saves.
right. Let's see which group is this. This is these ones. So yeah, it is definitely going to try and climb through that hole. That's a 15. Alduin, what's your DC?
16.
15. That fails.
How would it like?
It's a new round, so it will accept the 9.
Oh.
Man, that roll's poor. Oh well.
All right, and then a dex save. Oh, sorry, a acrobatics check to get through the hole.
it's not going to like what happens when it gets through the hole.
I hope it doesn't get fucked through the hole.
It's a natural 20.
Fuck that guy.
Alien, come on, you can make him reroll.
It is going to get there, and Aldrin, you're the bigger threat at this point.
You should have made him reroll.
See, Alien. That's how you were meant to do it, Alien. Like that.
I demand to be seen as a larger threat.
But I need to call it before it says what happened, so.
Yeah. Actually, I just imagine Lucas doing the thing, when red pandas just put their hands up in the air and just start going like this, trying to
Aldrin, I don't think a 17 hits you.
17 will not hit me, no.
All right, so you take no damage.
Can't hit me
And
either, you know.
Alduin, give me a con save, please.
Bloody. You think I'd be used to it with Crag by now?
Oh,
No.
sorry, I
Crag does not
forgot.
smell bad. He washes
This one is going to go up to there. So it also needs to make its wisdom save. Sorry, I forgot he was still there. So he fails. He's going to take the full 9 as well. More than enough movement. And he's going to just take a swipe at Magna. That's a 21.
Hits.
Magna, you take 9 points of slashing damage and give me a con save.
Do.
Yeah, you're good.
Kind of glad we didn't send the villagers here.
Yeah, you
We're
might,
sending
might have,
Barthon.
you know,
we were thinking of just sending him over here. I'll just send him over there. That's fine.
you know, instead of facing 11 ghasts, you might have been facing 400.
Yeah. That's
Sure.
a lot of aliens. Yeah.
Aldrin, you're fine.
Yes. Cool. I can know this. Can I hear there's more movement behind this one, or do I think these are the last two?
But with your passive perception, you can hear movement.
Movement is in there's one or two, or movement is in there is lots, and we're just
One,
400. One or two more. All right. Okay.
Alden, it's time for the glowing bonk. You've not done it in forever. Use the mace.
I will channel divinity, give people some temporary hit points.
All right.
The Mace of Disgrace.
Alden, I don't think Alden will ever actually make a melee attack again.
Hey, he has.
Not in age,
Occasionally.
not in months.
So yeah, that was the end of my turn. I was a whole position. So 8 to myself, and yeah, thank you.
The last time I think Alden took a melee attack was we were fighting zombies, and then Crag was about to kill one, and Alden just went bonk on the back of its head and
Yeah.
smashed its skull.
Okay, so this is going to come down to this guy's wisdom save. Nice, 19. So he's going to only take 4 points of damage as he makes his way to there.
Hello.
And
That's
he's
an ugly motherfucker.
he is going to try and he's going to try and fight Aldwin.
We see an enlarged version.
Yes, I will do that now.
Oh, Ryan, don't cast enlarge on the ugly thing that's trying to kill us.
Here you go.
Nice. It's just nice to see it on artwork that we haven't
Yeah.
seen yet, you know?
Sorry, but yeah, you guys should call it out. I'll do it anytime.
Does that just look like a more fucked up version of the other ones?
No.
No,
This
they look
one's
different.
He's just eating an arm.
Yeah, no, I couldn't tell. They look similar, so I couldn't really.
So-
Yeah. Aldwin, an 8 is not going to hit you.
It is not, no.
All right, so that was his turn. Magna, can you give me a con save?
Do. I was thinking that, I was like, no.
Isn't there a new one? There's a new Indiana Jones coming out soon, isn't there?
I don't know.
It's probably gonna be
14, is that
awesome.
enough?
Yeah, that is more than enough.
Okay. I have to do a check to get past an enemy, don't I?
You would, at the very least, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to the other side of this guy.
All right, give me either athletics or acrobatics. Wait, don't you have the boots?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, 10 is not enough.
Damn it.
But what
So
was the boot? What was the boots in relation to?
Jumping something boots.
Jumping.
No, you're just gonna smash your head.
yeah.
Okay, Magnar, just take
No,
care
the
of the one in
ceilings.
in
The
arrow
ceilings are
sit
like
there.
40. We're fine. The ceiling's like 40 foot tall in here.
Not in the doorway though.
You don't know that. It was a big wall.
Alright, so I didn't make it to him. Then I guess I'll stay here and try and hit this one.
So the one behind you was going to take a swing at you.
Yeah.
11 is not going to hit.
No. It's just like off the back of my armor. It's like, yeah, see?
Wise guy, huh?
Yeah, wise guy. Yeah, so I'll take this one. This went total 1950s New York there.
I was trying to do a skeleton.
22 to hit.
Okay.
22 will definitely hit for 10 slash.
You see.
Holy shit, you rolled a good roll and good damage.
Wow.
That rarely happens.
I did, and do you know what else I'm going to roll?
Are you going to smite?
Yeah, baby.
They are undead, so you get your extra d8.
How many
Oh,
D8s
shit.
do you now?
Okay.
3d8, 3 dice for a first level slot.
What is it? Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, is that the right roll? I don't know. 2d8, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 15 plus 4, so an additional 19. Yeah, this one explodes.
So it's just like you imagine like a glowing buzzsaw, just like like Ash versus the Evil Dead style.
Blood just sprays all over you. Luca
Yeah.
throws up again.
Magnus is like, and then I'll stand there next to Aldwin, and that's it.
All
I
right.
have 2 attacks.
Oh, actually, yeah, no. Can I attack that one from? Because I don't know what it works with the doorway.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, in that case, I'll have a go. Why not?
He's like, sorry, excuse me, no.
No, the door is just a pain in the hole. I got blood in my eyes and my beard and stuff, and I can't concentrate. I'm like, what?
You are so lucky we don't use crit fumble tables like we do on the Friday game, or else Nightmare would 100% have killed himself at some point.
So the next map I'm going to move you guys to is just going to be doors.
Yeah. Just a room of doors.
No!
But Luca, it is your turn. And you don't have to make a con save.
Well, I will in a second. So I'm going to go bonus action disengage, and then I'm just going to kind of
For what?
move. So I can move through. Actually, I guess I don't need to do that. Anyway, I'm doing it anyway. So in case I want to step away. So I'm going to roll underneath this guy and come out from the other side. Does he smell bad, or is he not the same as the other ones?
He doesn't smell as bad as the others.
Oh, okay. I'll just stab him in the back
Probably smells horrible though.
with my rapier, and I have a bless from chat in case I need it, but I'm not gonna need it. I'm an expert stabber. So 27 for 24 damage.
Jeez. All right. Yeah, no, he takes quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, right in the kidney.
Felt that.
He's still up.
I guess thing is I have the bow in one hand and the sword, so I don't really have another hand to stab more. So yeah, I'll just stay there.
All right. Craig, it is your turn.
We'll step up to here. And then I'm going to swing at this one in the thing. So Reckless Great Weapon Master.
Yep, go for it.
That is, and then that one hits. And then
21, 16
Close.
for 20.
there's another 3 on
20.
that as well.
2,
25.
25 total. All right, he's still up.
35
No,
total, because it's
35, yeah,
2d6
10.
plus 3.
35. My bad, he is not up.
Yeah, his head explodes.
He is very much dead.
That one Craig stabs the sword in and then just like focuses for a second and also just divine radiant fire.
Redecorates the room inside.
Yeah. And then I suppose I can't step into someone's space, swing, and then step back out, can I?
No.
No. Yeah, so I'll just kind of waste my rest of my actions, I suppose. Do nothing.
saw me-
Guys, let me through. Go.
He saw me do it and he tried it, and it was funny.
Yeah, he's like, move, Ilian.
All right, Ilian, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Let's try.
Head it. You shocking grasp. Just do it. Just look.
Yeah, let's use our shocking grasp.
Just head it on the head. There.
I'll try and shake his hand.
All right.
Nice.
27,
24.
definitely. Oh, 24.
Oh, sorry,
definitely.
that place shouldn't be there.
for 9 points. And no, he's not wearing any medal.
Anytime I
Damn.
hear shocking grass beers, I just think that's like that "won't you shake a poor sinner's hand" thing. Or the Joker buzzer that he has.
No. I don't have any bonus action. I'm not gonna move. I'm done.
All right, so the Ghast is gone. Alduin.
Oh.
No,
What a waste of a die roll.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Ellen, you owed me a
Con save.
con save as well.
I
Is
thought
the
you said we
Spirit
didn't have-
Guardians?
I thought you said we didn't have to roll.
Oh no, yeah, sorry, you're right. This guy you don't roll for con save.
Oh, do we not? Oh, okay. Damn, that was always roll.
Repurpose that now 20 for your next attack roll.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hey,
these
you want
things-
to keep, if you want to keep that net 20, I'm more than happy to split.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, because I saw them being quite big, I was actually going to bring out Lightbringer, light it up, and donk.
Yes.
You're more than welcome to that. That's a crit.
So just to
Just double the damage.
so that would be
14 plus 8, so that's 22.
Plus- what's that one in the middle? Oh, that's the damage roll.
No,
Not quite 22. It'd be
Just roll an additional 2d6.
oh yeah, because Lightbringer does extra damage.
Yeah.
Would that be 4d6 or is that 2d6 doubled?
Yeah, just 2d6, and then it's going to be that 11 plus an additional 5.
Cool. So 16 total.
16 total is enough. How do you kill this thing?
I go very simply with Lightbringer. That's just an out, wha-bang, and we Gallagher the thing, and it's just left there.
If you bless him with your mace. It's like,
Yeah.
Please bewitch you, motherfucker.
And essentially, for a second, they have the head of Lathandir is on the shoulders of this thing, and then just shake off the goo onto the.
You just turn around, look at Magna, it's covered in blood, and he's just gonna be like,
So yeah,
Look at
this
up
if-
again.
with everyone gathered around Alduin like that, everyone is splattered with gore as this thing's head.
I took the two just to
Like
put
a
it on the
watermelon.
shield first. It was like,
Yeah, Luke is down below on the other side, and I'm like, ah!
It's in my mouth!
But you guys are out of initiative.
okay, I'm gonna do a quick divine sense,
Mm-hmm.
just to get the feel of the area, just to make sure there's
Alright.
nothing else coming around.
I will study
Measure-
how he does that. I'll just look and like just analyzing it.
60.
Divine sense.
Yeah,
Completely
yeah.
useless.
You are fairly certain there are no more undead around.
Except for a massive ping coming off Ilian, right?
Mm.
Yes.
He did wake up randomly with no knowledge. He's completely obviously dead.
Yeah.
I
you do
just
not-
say to Aldwin, I don't sense any undead in the area. I think we're okay for a minute.
marvelous. I'm just working the principle. Everyone's going to end up with 13 temporary hit points.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
no, they weren't big rolls, so I didn't know whether we were getting them.
And I will also, as normal, I'm just going to go round of clearing any charmed effects. I don't think anyone's got any, but my usual.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's what I'm doing for this sort of next 12, 18 seconds while everyone takes stock.
Yeah, so now that you guys are in this room, kind of given your background, Alduin, it kind of looks like a mustering hall. You know, kind of where a kind of a last stand can be made.
Yes.
So far it is looking quite promising.
Yeah. Just need to fix the door, fix the portcullis. This bodes quite well if we can.
Just to ask, is there anything worth like salvaging from these creatures? Like their claws or anything?
I will tell you now.
Were they dwarves before they became ghouls?
They're ghasts.
Give me a medicine check.
Can I aid in that?
You can.
That's Craig is just cutting
I am
something's finger
proficient in
off.
medicine, so
Sorry,
I
Yeah,
can.
you make the roll. You make the roll.
Or do you want me to do it and you aid me?
Yeah.
I'm asking.
Basic math and medicine checks. Don't do it, Craig.
I know basic field medicine. I can tie a bandage. That's about it.
Yeah.
can
I will aid
cauterize
you.
a
I will aid you. Whoever's doing that medicine search, I will aid them.
Oh,
So that was
right.
Craig that was doing that? Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm making the roll.
Or was that me?
I thought it was
You would-
Luca. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, because I asked about them being dwarves. Okay, yeah. It's like, can I tell? They're all like really nasty.
That's my role to like find stuff off them. So
Sorry, so am
Alright.
I making a medicine check?
Yeah, just to try and
If I'm
identify
making
them.
one, 15.
Yeah, 50 is enough. Yes, they were dwarves. Given their height and the stockiness of their build, definitely dwarves.
Look at Magnar. I'm like, man, these guys fit through those arrow slits pretty easy. They've been dieting.
They've been dying. It's what
Ouch.
they've been doing.
They just died.
All right, Craig, with your medicine check, roll me 3d4s.
um, 5.
Right, you managed to find of the claws that are still usable, 5 ghast claws.
Cool.
They function basically the same as the ghoul claws that you guys got in the previous session. Paralysis DC 10.
I put them into a bag of holding.
Hang on, let me get the list up.
I put it on the list.
Oh, you got it. Okay, cool.
I know I didn't sense any undead around us. I think we should still make sure
Be
this
careful.
place is clear.
Wait, I'm not done yet. You do also, as you are looting one of them, one of the ghasts, Craig, you can hear its heart still beating.
Oh. At that point, Craig will literally take his gauntlet, his fist, with the thing, and shove his hand through his chest and try to rip the heart out.
Yeah, give me a straight athletics.
Has this happened before to our group? Finding undead with beating hearts? I can't remember.
Wouldn't be at advantage, but it's 12.
Yeah,
Wow.
you do not get all the way through. I mean, there's a bit of bruising on the chest, but that's about it.
This thing's heart's still beating.
Oh, here, let me
What?
help you.
What? Hang on.
I'm
Wait.
bringing Lightbringer over unless you say otherwise.
Nope, you don't. Like Craig will then start pummeling the body. Just trying
Wait.
to-
No.
This
Can
is
I-
currently glowing with like radiant energies. Like,
Did we find beating hearts somewhere
Oh,
or something?
yeah.
I vaguely remember that, but I can't.
yeah,
It's all
the
What kind of
Anchorites.
what kind of undead has a beating heart? From
I
my
don't know.
knowledge, none of them do.
Was this the leader guy, or was it just some random guy, random
Yeah.
kid?
It is, in fact, the one that looks different from the rest.
Is it, Aldwin? What do you think? Is it worth tying up and?
its head has been exploded.
Oh yeah. Oh, but its heart's beating. Oh yeah.
It has no head.
Yeah. That's
Sorry.
awkward.
Craig is trying to put it out of its misery by pulling its heart out, crushing it.
I'll pull out a dagger and I'll say, well, let's just get that thing out there.
Is there a way for me to see why particularly this one was special?
Yeah, give me a religion check.
Would I be able to help him with that?
If you are proficient, yes.
I think I am. Just making sure I am, yes.
All right. Okay, you can have advantage.
Thank you very much. 17.
With a 17, you remember from your studies again, one of those you only remember all the out there lessons that you had, and one of the things that you learn about is something called a demon heart. and it is basically used to cast the plane shift spell. It's a one-use item to cast plane shift.
I think
Bag
this
of
is
holding.
going to be kind of useful to us, but not yet. We definitely need to take this.
Crab crushes the heart and then just disappears.
Do you
Search for
crush the heart?
Crag! No, I
Do you
don't.
crush the
No, I
heart?
don't. No, that was a joke.
Just checking.
Search for Crag.
No, we just leave you there.
We've established this. We don't go back for people when they disappear.
Yeah.
That's cool. I have like 2 backup characters that would be very fun to play.
I'm just gonna paste the details in the Discord for you guys. But yes,
Him in hat.
Hey, Magno, would you mind me holding on to that heart?
Put it in the bag of holding.
We've got no problem with who has it, as long as it's safe. So yeah, either you
I
or
put
the
it in
bag
the
of
heart.
Give
holding.
Craig a very dirty look.
Put it in the bag of holding.
I'm the one carrying the bag of holding, by the way, not Craig.
Yeah, and Luca, as you have finished, cutting out the heart and it's been removed, and Magnus had a look at it.
Before we put it in the bag, I just want to say very quickly, sorry, I don't want to cut you off there, DM, but would I know if putting a plane shift item inside a bag of holding would fucking kill us all?
Oh,
Give
yeah.
me an Arcana check. But
That's
yeah,
why I was kind of insinuating, can I hold on to it? I want to inspect it a little bit more.
19.
You are fairly certain that it won't cause a rip in time and space.
Okay.
Damn it!
Okay.
I was hoping it would.
Okay.
But yeah, where was I going? Oh, so with the whole cutting the heart out, inspecting it, deciding what to do with it, a couple of good 5-6 minutes have passed. The heart still beats.
Does it
You
have
sure you want?
horns?
You sure you want this, Ilian?
I want to see what it's like. I just want to look at it for a while.
Here you go. Have you spent? I think next time we take a long rest, I want you to hold on to the staff of Severus to see if you can maybe have the dream that I had.
Is
Try that? I'm up for
Sorry?
it. We can try it. I'm up for it.
You mean
Yeah,
the
yeah.
staff that was originally meant for him in the first place that you got?
Yeah, no, because that's where I got the idea that we could travel to another plane and rescue Severus from the astral plane, and so that could be cool. Of course, this heart would allow us to get there, but not get back.
Severus is a god. He can probably teleport us back.
If he chooses to.
I don't
You
trust
probably
any
will.
gods.
I don't think that's a wise decision.
I just
so-
give Luke a little look of like,
Oh, I trust you. I just don't trust the gods. Okay, so you can have the demon heart then. I'll take it out of the bag of holding.
Thank you.
It's true that I guess the bag of holding, it is pretty risky to put all of our treasure in there when I keep sneaking off and might never return. So yeah.
Yeah, might
Will the
be an
demon
issue,
heart
who knows?
decompose? Probably not. Actually, it's been in an undead corpse for
Still
God knows how
beating
long.
at this point. I think it's probably fine.
That must be like what does Alien even carry that in? It's just going to be like he has a leather pouch. It's like as hip the skull.
It's like the heart of Davy Jones.
He's got a component pouch.
That's beating now.
You just hear from his component pouch constantly.
Would Alien think that this thing makes a loud enough noise that something can pick up on it?
No, not really.
No, I'm asking you, is it going to affect my sneak or not?
It's not going to give you a disadvantage on stealth or anything like that.
Okay.
It's just you're going to be possessed in the middle of the night.
While they're doing that, can I take those sort of few moments to listen at each door, see if I hear anything else coming, and see if there's any obvious traps, locks, runes warding us not to go any farther?
Yeah, so currently you have the doors to the north of you, which have been broken open.
Yep.
The doors to the east and west are opened, and then the 2 sets of doors to the south have also been opened.
Okay.
I'm the only one incredibly worried that the fact there was a demon heart plane shifting demon heart here. Like this is bad news.
What do I
don't
see
know
at the
about
end
it.
of the corridor on the south? This south.
towards
Corridor.
the south, you see you see a pillared hall which has a dark soot stain. Oh no, you can't see that. You can see it's a pillared hall. There's a deep alcove in the south wall that contains a dais atop which rests a limestone throne flanked by granite statues of dwarf warriors.
Okay, so the throne room leading out the muster hall. All right. Cool. I will, and without leaving the room, there's nothing I've noticed in sort of walking around doors that makes me think anything is better or worse than the others.
Just by looking around, no, nothing specific.
Okay, fine. So throne room to the
D4, I
south
suppose.
with another
Well,
trapped hallway. The door where Magna is looks like that was not part of the original construction, or at least something's happened to it since. And then there is a door south just inside there, and then off to the west there's two more doors that lead elsewhere into the complex.
since I can see through, these doors are open then, yeah?
Yes.
I'm wondering if we should maybe, like to the east here, where we can see it's been dug out. I'm wondering if maybe we should cause an intentional collapse, close it in.
Well, let's see where it goes to. Maybe if there's not something.
Are there more ballistas here?
There are no ballistas in those rooms.
Okay.
But Craig, as you are exploring that room, that is where we are going to call it for tonight.
Ah,
I was expecting make a deck save.
Yeah.
That is where we are going to call it for tonight. We'll pick up next week with you guys exploring the rest of Axeholm, trying to see if it's a safe and viable last stand position against
Seems
Cryovan.
perfectly fine to me. It's no problems.
Yeah,
it's all great.
Yep.
I mean, you
Why don't
guys,
we feed Cryovein the demon heart and claim shift it.
you guys have dealt with the ghasts that inhabit it, so should be fine.
Yeah, because that's clearly all that's here.
Yeah, of course.
Cryovein secretly in there.
Spiderweb.
Oh shit!
Oh,
there's
yeah.
that too.
Yeah,
about
spider
that?
webs. We could say that Luca has at this point informed everyone of the spider webs upstairs.
We're going to go into the throne room and find Lolf just sitting there.
Are we raiding anyone?
Checking chat. No, don't see anything from Christian. Solo says bye, so don't think we're raiding anyone. So thanks everyone for joining. Thanks for sticking with us. Check out the other streams Friday, Sunday, and then we'll be back next week. Have fun,
Friday.
everyone, and enjoy.
I'm going to wave goodbye
Friday,
and a
I'll be right back.
special wave for Dave as well.
Yeah, if he's
Yeah.
watching still.
Yeah.